never understand. No, no, mysterious eating, yeah. Within my cup, that's not water, it's tequila or Crown Royal. 1 second, I'ma touch oil in my hand till my hands get soiled. What I'm devouring is overpowering. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. DSP tries a meal for 20 men. Wash it down, passing out in the pig pen. Blackhead don't fit that crown. You're looking at the king with the king of gout. Stronger than ever cause I work out while hiding in my home in a zone of doubt. Stupid game face, shitty game takes. Can't say brush shooter or melee. My pace gameplay is worse than Jade plays. Don't take a genius to understand me. Big eating, hype it up at the employee meeting. Big eating, gents better pay for my feeding. Big eating, DoorDash can stack to the ceiling. Big eating, please pay me when I am peeing. Oh, now guys, please pay for my eating. Come on, you don't want my mom to have to cook, do you? Wife?
I love Wolverine doll. Hell, who of us doesn't? Hi guys. I have a few things today that I thought would be fun. So an old thing from Emology popped up and I thought, oh my god, that could be fun to go, look at the good times, right? And then that reminded me of the Scorn incident, which it kind of feels like we get a Scorn incident almost like every week now. Crazy. The eating kills me every time. I know. Wolverine doll's just funny. He's just funny. It's awesome. I like funny people. Yeah. Hi, guys. Yeah, the Daily Scorn. Hello. Detractor with friends, impossible. You would be surprised. I met my best friend through the Detractor community. I play games on Mondays with ALT. That's about it. I have 2 friends. No, it's at least 3. It's at least 3. Yeah, let's watch the Scorn segment first, because I thought that'd be great. It'd be fun. Oh, okay. Context. And this was 3 years ago now. Oh my god, wait, no, October 18th, 2022. DSP failed 4 times on a boss in Scorn nicknamed DerekBot due to being a fetus in a robot and is frustrated and tilted. He also only made $30 this stream, which also pissed him off. Well, maybe, E-Ray, but we're also friends. I'm sure my being a woman helps in the situation. Oh my god. Okay. But
all right, guys.
But we have fun together.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm frustrated for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, because the game does suck.
I'm sad for 2 reasons.
I really did not like tonight's stream. And in addition to that, as you guys can see, I stayed extra late for you guys, and basically it amounted to nothing. No one's really supported, which pisses me off. It does. That I'm playing a game. Obviously, it's frustrating. A lot of people showed up to watch it because you saw how frustrating it was, and no one supported.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does upset me.
Yeah.
Okay? It would have been one thing if I'm staying late.
This was Ira's first foray into the Snortex. Hell yeah. A man and woman can't just be friends, right? Well, see, I don't believe that personally. But,
People are laughing, having a good time, and a few people are at least supporting the stream, but no one did. And that really upsets me. I'm going to hope that tomorrow when I finish it, there will be some support. Because it is pissing me off that I just stayed extra late, and I got nothing for it. The game's not even good. If this were me, I'm not even exactly...
I personally enjoyed Scorn very much.
Exaggerating. If this were me not streaming, playing this, I would have just turned the game right off and said, fuck this, I'm not playing this anymore. But the fact that I'm now 5 hours into it, obviously I want to finish it. But I toughed it out for you guys tonight, and I got nothing out of it.
But it's not true. Yeah.
But a bag of fucking frustration. Yeah. And that pisses me off.
Yeah.
That they really ruined the game the way they did. I really do feel like they ruined it. If they just had different gunplay or no gunplay, it would have been a much better game. I don't know what they were thinking.
I know. I toughed it out for you. You didn't give me anything except for $30. What am I going to do with $30? Actually. God.
Holy shit. It's like, really. It's like you're walking around with a room full of guys with chainsaws and they give you a Nerf bat. Wow. Oh, by the way, you also weigh 4,000 pounds. Gravity is 10 times strong, and you're walking in goo. Oh, that's Scorn in a nutshell. Very excited. All right. But yeah.
Yeah, you guys were. I was reading chat earlier. You guys were being funny.
You know, when you guys actively visibly see that I'm really annoyed that the game sucks, and I'm obviously toughing through it because you guys are here to watch and you're enjoying, you know, hopefully there will be reciprocation. There was no reciprocation tonight.
Right,
I
big
mean,
guy?
all the tips that came in before even the extra time I played. All right? So hopefully tomorrow we'll finish it, and, you know, because again, tomorrow's my last streaming day of the week. I'm trying to raise funds for my day off here. Okay? And by the way, from everything, you know, factoring in everything I made today, all right, and everything else, my bill that I have to pay and everything on Thursday, I don't even have enough right now to buy Gotham Knights on Friday. Just being honest, I don't.
Yeah, we're early today. I was like watching King of the Hill, finishing up my breakfast, and I'm like, fuck it, let's go. I feel good. Who cares? Of course, we're funny. How do you think we were able to wait for 6 hours in chat? Oh,
Don't.
Ah.
So I'm hoping
I
that
have the
tomorrow's
upper
going to be a better
hand
day.
as a female. Eat it, boys. That's right,
In
Miss
regards
George.
to that, so that
It's
I
you
can
and
actually
me.
afford all the stuff this week. All right?
Wait, it's just such an abrupt
Just
end.
being honest, I don't. So I'm hoping that tomorrow's going to be a better day in regards to that, so that I can actually afford all the stuff this week. All right?
Okay, sounds good. Why am I getting suggested super crazy videos? Wonder what he's doing. DJer, hi. Someone else tells me they've seen it. Wait, what? Oh, guys, the video of the guy holding people inside that warehouse looks exactly like a bald DSP. What? Oh, speaking of stupid videos, whoops, flashbang. I did make something that I found very funny. Here.
Great to see.
We have a
I was watching a DSPGaming video and this popped up.
Great to see.
we have a phone call from Phil here. Hey Phil, are you there?
Yeah.
It's funny.
It's so low
funny.
hanging fruit, but it's so.
Guys, we have a phone call from Phil here. I am sipping Pepsi. I got some the other night, dude. Me and my housemates right now. We had Greek food last night. Beautiful. I got a gyro. I know, poor little baby Phil. They can be funny sometimes. I can't watch anything besides their DSP segments, and through DSPGaming they're okay. But sometimes it's funny. They're funny. Like that was pretty good. So this is a video that got suggested to me. I've seen it a long time ago, but I just don't remember. So March 17th, 2024. Yeah, a hero. Yeah,
About 80 to 90% of
a donor. Well, we call them euros. Euros. I don't fucking know now. I don't actually know what I call them anymore. Who cares?
the time that something goes wrong for me, it's because someone else was incompetent or didn't do their
Oh, I didn't even read the title. DSP extremely butthurt with suggestions, stop begging, and goes off insulting the viewer. Yay!
job.
Euro.
Just being honest. Let's continue on. Let's jump back into some of these
Loud.
suggestions, okay? All right, let's
I'm still
let's
waiting for
jump
my
in, right?
sandwich.
Reduce
Hi, Chetty Tank.
asking for support. Okay. These segments put you in a bad light and are the exact kind of clips the
Gyro,
trolls
yeah.
want. It really comes off as desperate. Regulars already know how to support, and if newcomers don't know, they'll ask. People are smarter than you give them credit for. They'll figure out how to support. If anything, you should add a support command to your chat when someone asks you. You can simply say, type the support command and you'll know how to support me. It doesn't turn into a long, drawn-out 10 to 30-minute segment about how giving you money that is going to be
No,
clipped out of
Flubber
context.
viewers.
It makes you look bad. We don't want another scorn debacle on our hands. Well, first of all, the scorn debacle is a
I didn't even intend for these to line up that way. I guess I'm just really good at this.
whole separate thing. We all know what happened with the scorn debacle 2 years ago, where I was
Do
playing
we?
a game that really started good and
wait.
became a piece of dog shit.
Hold on. I think my mom was trying to send me a joke earlier. I just saw it on my phone. She said, "What do you call bears with no bees?" Let's find out.
When you guys actively, visibly see that I'm really annoyed that the game sucks, and I'm obviously toughing through it because you guys are here to watch and you're enjoying, you know,
Ears?
hopefully there will be reciprocation. There was no reciprocation tonight. I mean, all the tips that came in before even the extra time I played.
This was definitely pre-Ozempic. This was back in 2024, guys. So 2 years ago. That's what I was thinking. Ears.
All right, and everything else, and my bill that I have to pay and everything on Thursday. I don't even have enough right now to buy Gotham Knights on Friday. Just being honest, I don't.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that tomorrow's going to be a better day in regards to that, so that I can actually afford all the stuff this week. All right? But in general, I don't like asking for support at all. If I had to never...
I need to get my sound effect because I honestly, I should have zipped up all my sounds before I left my house because I'm missing all of my current sounds from my Stream Deck except for a few that I went and got. GVL, thank you very much for the $2.79. Whittle winky dig baby Phil needs his nap time. That's right. Don't we all? But for real, Phil has been very grumbled recently. Very.
Ever talk about support, I never would.
Bears,
in fact, you know what? I choose not to believe you.
Oh,
I don't
a
believe
rifle. Okay.
you. Like Ron Burgundy.
Okay.
I don't believe you. I choose not to believe you. It's not
That's
fun.
such a weird, like, way to say a Ron Burgundy quote, and I don't believe you. What the fuck?
For what? In fact, you know what? I choose not to believe you. I don't believe you. Like Ron Burgundy says, I don't believe you.
Like Ron Burgundy says, I don't believe you.
I choose not to believe you. It's not fun.
Yes, dude, and like the bloat face here is just impressive too. Actually, the snort sacks. I think his biggest enemy with the snort sacks, hey Combaticus, is the weight loss. Mystery meat with garlic sauce or what the fuck?
To have to bring up
Gin.
ways to
Yeah.
contribute and to say, by the way, guys, today is a slow stream. But the bottom line is that's my
I
livelihood.
don't understand.
All right,
comedy.
unlike most other. So it
Sorry, what?
livelihood. All right, unlike most other. So it very, very much stands to reason that on a day when I'm streaming and I have a slow day where I make almost nothing on my streams, that's a day when it's a bust for me. Like I didn't make any money to pay my bill.
We're busting on stream? It doesn't have garlic sauce originally. Well, shit, garlic sauce is great, dude.
Bills to support my
Yeah, he's got this deep... Dude, yeah, actually, okay, this is, oh, this is actually a better idea than I had originally thought. I just thought it would be fun to go back and see the good old days, right? But it is incredibly interesting seeing how quickly he's aged in so little time.
family.
Because he's only got like, I mean, I can see 2, maybe 3 deep wrinkles on his forehead here. Like we got this deep one right here, but this one now goes like all across his forehead. And there are a couple, like there's like 7 others that we can see just creeping across his nasty forehead. And the snort sacks here, you know, they're getting robust, sure. But woof, he looks bad.
To do the things I need to do
Yeah,
to make a living
gracefully.
and keep this business running.
Like he's Angela
That's
Bassett.
a scary thought to think about that. You mean like one day could make or break you? Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Fucking
not
Gypsy
far
put a
ahead
curse on
enough
him. Yeah.
where I can just say, oh, I could have a whole slow week and everything's good. I can't.
I can't.
If I had a slow week, I can't pay bills, you know? And that sucks. I don't like living like that, but that's the situation that life has tossed me into.
Yeah, he does. He's getting like the liver spots on the sides of his head, and yeah.
Right now, just real talk, personally, I'm in one of the worst financial situations of my life.
Oh,
I don't know how I'm going to make ends meet and pay my bills, being very honest with you. And we could sit here and argue all day about what's a better thing, to have a 9-to-5 job with a salary or to be a YouTuber who's like my stature and fluctuating income and it's not stay.
you know what? While we watch this, I'm gonna pull the 3 cards and see how DSP's day is gonna go.
You know, that's neither here nor there. And truth be told,
Yeah, get
with
a
all
job.
the hardships that I go through here financially, it's still better than any other job I've ever had.
Mm.
Every other job that I've had, it's this
Big up, Shosaru. Thank you for the jewels.
semblance of safety and stability that doesn't exist. In corporate America specifically, you can be cut at any moment for any reason, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, but dude, even in that sense, like it's still more stable than what you do as a job because at any moment, literally any moment, they can cut you off of the YouTube partner program like that. Amber Lynn has been cut off for almost a year now, and she's been reapplying every 3 months only to be like accepted and then turned down immediately. And he is not part of corporate America.
I've experienced it firsthand. I'm being complimented one day for going above and beyond. I'm receiving awards for the amount of work that I did, and then 2 months later, I'm laid off. you know? So it doesn't matter what you're doing. There's never stability. Holier than thou. I'm better than those content creators, man. Because I have a job where I work 9 to 5, and I bust my ass at my job, and I earn a paycheck, man. And then I come home. See, I'm not on the internet begging for money all day, man. See, I'm better than them, man. No, you're not any better. Everyone's the same.
Stupid idiots. Helicopters aren't a thing anymore. God. All right, the first one. And typically, when you pull cards, the first one represents the past, the second one represents the present, third one represents the future. But I think I like to just, this is how Phil's day is going to be. Phil, the famous saxophone player? Clearly, yeah. So the first one I got, it was an upside down justice. So big ups to Osadu. Thank you for the jewels again. That's so nice. Injustice, imbalance, dishonesty, hypocrisy, complications, abusive power, bad decision, corruption, unfairness. That just describes Phil again. But if this is going to be about his day, we're going to get a DoorDash story, I think. And if we don't, it's because he just doesn't share it. I know, spot on. What the fuck? Hey, Willis.
No one's better than anybody else.
Well,
Hate
buddy.
to break it to you. On this planet, not one single human is more or less important than the other humans. But a symptom of that is asking for support, especially particularly on a day when it's not forthcoming. You know, for every day where people are ultra supportive, there's probably going to be a day where things are very slow. And the thing is,
all these are upside down. I think I'm shuffling these weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. This is an upside down 4 of swords. Denial, procrastination, finding mental strength, healing, restlessness, losing faith, mental breakdown, and burnout. This just describes Phil again, especially with the burnout, the denial, procrastination, finding mental strength, mental breakdown. Interesting. No, the cards never lie. So maybe in this sense, guys, come on. I got all these new cards. We really, we gotta hit it, but I don't think we will. You know, losing faith, that sort of thing. Hi, Plinkett. It's the first day of the week, dude. That's right. And I forgot to keep the other card out, so I'm gonna keep this one. The first one was upside down injustice. We got that.
Even out, yeah. But some days nothing's happening. And if I say, hey, guys, just a reminder. Please support the stream. You can do a super chat, you can do a membership, a gifted membership or 10. Yeah, you might not like being advertised to. I don't either. I hate being advertised to.
But you do it anyway.
Annoying ads make me not want to buy the product. Money, like a fucking money machine to try to pull the new thing. And, you know, now I'll be honest. Yes, I think that it's obnoxious.
Woo! Interesting. Okay, another upside down one. 8 of Wands. Lack of speed, slow progress, delays, cancellation, confusion, bad timing, losing momentum, and missed opportunities. Interesting. So, lots of card talk, obviously. Maybe he's gonna be a little low energy today, right? These are just crazy. Yeah, holofoil wands.
If I keep mentioning it over and over, or if I have a day where I'm really frustrated, probably because I'm either exhausted or stressed out about stuff, and then I come on the stream and I say things like,
oh,
what a slow day, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's obnoxious. I agree with you.
3.
That's something that I've tried to get better at over the years. The difference here is
Sounds like his YouTube career.
I don't do it constantly.
You do?
It doesn't matter what people say.
You still do.
I actually don't do it constantly, and I know for a fact because I've actually been tracking myself. I have. I've actually started.
I don't remember this.
Tracking how often do I actually ask for support and how bad is it and things like that. And I can tell you this. Today is way less than what it used to be. Basically, this all started around that time because you brought up Scorn. It started around that time of that playthrough when I kind of had a reality check, when I had YouTubers who were watching that clip and calling me out and saying, wow, Phil's a scumbag.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I agree with you. When I watch back myself during that stream, I cringe and say, that was awful. Why did I do that? You know, it's emotions. It's being afraid. Because again, a day when I have a bad streaming day literally could.
We investigated ourselves and found we've done nothing wrong and we did everything correct.
Could mean that within a week or two, I have a day where I'm worried how am I going to pay all my bills. because things went badly, you know? But that's something that I have to get better at as a human,
As
you
a
know?
human,
And I make mistakes.
because I'm not from Earth. Thank you. Thank you very much, Iwamoto. In his defense, oh, it's for the dollar. In corporate America, the person signing your paycheck isn't an easily manipulated person with autism. So once you get your hooks in them, you don't have to worry about performance. So as long as you can live with the guilt and shame, that's true. If you find a boss that you can easily manipulate, then you're good. You're golden. That's true.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah.
People are saying you need what?
What?
People are saying you needed to be human? What?
And I realize there are times when things are going bad. For example, the whole debacle happened 2 months ago with all the fake memberships. And all of a sudden the channel is exploding with memberships and everyone thinks everything's going great. It's literally the opposite. Like you just said in your
weird.
suggestion. And by the way, thank you for this. This is actually a really good suggestion box
Okay.
topic. I'm glad we talked about it
Oh, the
today. And
suggestion
thank you for
box.
tackling it with a nice rational mindset, because a lot of other people would have come at this in a very negative way and you
suggestion
didn't. So
box.
thank you so much. His name is Goki, I think. Thank you for this. This is a good
Goki?
one. The way I see it is, because so many assholes out there always misrepresent me, people have, sadly, a very unfair notion of the fact that they think that all I do is sit here all day talking about income. Did I literally mention it once on today's stream until I started reading the suggestion box? Would I have mentioned it? Maybe.
Yes.
I probably would have mentioned it when we
Yes.
started with the React show, because during the React show, that's how that channel makes profit, is just memberships. That's it. There's no ad revenue to be
See,
had
I
on the
was
React channel because
detailed.
everything gets claimed, but the memberships are the reason why that channel is profitable for me. So yeah, during that show, I'll say, hey, to stuff. I don't try to interact or interrupt my reactions with that shilling and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Still got about 90 minutes left on the stream, and my goal today is to hit 160 if we can. All right, so if you guys could support.
He only didn't mention oh my god, big guy, you're right. He only didn't mention income because he read the suggestion box and knew this question was coming. Yes.
The stream, please consider maybe becoming a member or gifting a membership. That'd be great if you
Oh my
did.
God,
I
he's
would really
reacting
appreciate
here.
that.
Ah!
Anything though, a tip, you know, a super chat, anything would be great. Again, I'm not gonna make any money on these videos. I know I'm not. They always get claimed. But I think what it is I'm misrepresented. People will take the few times in a giant stream, you know, I turn on the stream 10:45 a.m. I start talking around 11:15. That talk segment, which is the level 1 podcast, goes on to like 12:45, and then we have 3+ hours of gameplay or 3+ hours of reacting or whatever it is I do. They'll take 5-6 hours of a stream, and they'll take the 3 to 4 times that maybe I plug.
The 3 to 4 times that maybe I plug. It's gotten way worse now.
And they'll say, here's Phil's stream, and they'll just edit together. And they'll act like that was the whole stream.
Uh-huh.
What?
What?
This is the same thing they used to do with This Is How You Don't Play. Take the awful clips out of the playthrough. That's like a 20-hour playthrough, but make a 1-hour
It's more like 30 to 40, yeah.
montage of the times when I failed.
Just forgot
Oh,
the
that was
0.
Phil's playthrough. Well, it wasn't. That was 1/20th of the playthrough. You've ignored 90% of the playthrough to push a narrative. And that's how people
And the rest is either dead air or bad takes.
represent me on the internet, and it makes me look far worse.
What are we watching? This is, oh my gosh, Casey, thank you so much. This is an old one from 2024. I thought it'd be fun to just go back to the good old days, you know? So that's what we're doing before we catch up on the stuff from Friday. Casey, thank you very, very much for the generous $20 super chat. Say he can't go 2 minutes without begging, and you think he'll talk about the new YouTube change? No, he can go 5 minutes without begging, sure. Yeah, if it's anything that YouTube changed and he is aware of it, I do think he'll talk about it, yes. There was something, oh God. Someone sent me something. Maybe it was Miss George. Was it you? Hold on. I think it was Miss George. There was something else that he may bring up today. Or maybe it was, oh no, it was Shiny Teeth. So apparently Seattle approves universal free meals for every public school student. So he might have something to say about that. And I said, ooh, interesting. Bet he'll turn it into something about how Seattle is a crime-ridden poverty city now. So that's that. Yeah. Hi, Band of Thieves. Hello. Yeah, today's good so far. It's pretty good. Food for kids. He's going to turn it into a negative somehow. I mean, you guys remember that Thanksgiving where he bitched about food pantries and like them saying like, oh, don't just give us turkey, give us something for all cultures. And then he donated afterwards and made sure to show everyone, even though Roman Catholics don't do that. Yep.
Than what reality really is.
Exactly,
Are there
you're right, yeah.
times when, yes,
Sent me a
absolutely, I
meme?
go too far with it? Yes, absolutely, there are. Hilarious. Bill Barnell says this is a guilt trip. It's not a fucking guilt trip, you fucking idiot. This is a business. That's also my hobby. Yes, I enjoy playing games, but we very much could have been playing something else tonight. I'm doing this because people asked me to do it.
Oh, okay. How DSP literally approaches every criticism. Okay. Bust South American drug trade that was being fueled by what the fuck? Your tactics. See, I don't fully understand it, but I'm sure there's someone that's gonna laugh at this. Thank you. Hey Harry. Yeah, like a true Catholic, he harbored Derek. Correct.
You would think people would support it. It's not a fucking guilt trip. It's me being real with my audience, which you don't understand because you're a bitch. Okay. And you guys absolutely have the right to call me out on that and say, stop. You're being overbearing. You're being annoying, you know.
No, I know it's the communist Russians. Yes. Yeah, I know the KGB. Because, like, there's... It's gonna be so pathetic, dude. My reference for the KGB, like, I know, I've heard of some of the shit they've done, and, like, it's crazy. Like, some of the spy stuff is, like, what the fuck? But, like, that joke in The Office, where Jim slaps Dwight and says, "We will ask the questions."
You know, we get it. We want to support you. We will if we can. Stop fucking
Wait,
asking.
Was that
And
it?
that's
Yeah, I
fine
don't know.
if you do that. I appreciate those who are honest
Cat's
with me
big
about that
doubts.
kind of stuff. But the truth is, when someone says something to me here, let's just look at this. It doesn't turn into this long, drawn-out 10 to 30-minute segment about how giving you money.
It's a FSB
What are you talking
now.
about? No, really, what are you talking about?
What?
A 10 to 30-minute segment about giving me money.
Here we go. Here we go. This is the butt hurt part. Yay! GVL, thank you for the 279. If Phil's a good Catholic, I'm the King of Spain, right? And I'm the Queen of England. True.
Money. You really think that happens? You actually think that I
know,
will
you're
stop
right,
my
it's
content?
bad.
Like, I'll stop playing a game. Oh, man, this is a great game, but by the way, guys, we have to stop playing for 30 minutes to talk about income.
What's crazy is that's happened recently, too. I think it was with, oh, God. I don't know, but literally, yeah.
It's never happened. Like, literally, in my entire streaming history, that's never happened. Money, 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 money.
That was a good edit.
Happened. Like, literally, in my entire streaming history, that's never happened. Money, 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 money. Even that scorn moment you're talking about, that didn't happen. Right?
What?
So, I'm the
queen,
that's what
thank you.
drives me nuts. You literally have cited an example that doesn't happen, but you probably do think it happens. Why? Because you watch the fucking detractor content. All right?
I mean,
here's the...
we actually watched the scorn moment right before this video. It did happen.
The honest response
did
that I will
happen.
give
Oh my god,
to
my
anyone
eyes itch today. Help!
who has a suggestion,
What
that's
was
the
that?
response that I will give to anyone who has
One more time.
honest response that I will give to anyone who has a suggestion that's like, man, there's this one thing about you that I really
So pathetic.
who has a
One more
honest
time.
response that I will give to anyone who has the honest response that I will give to anyone who has a suggestion that's like, man,
Still like the normal like snot sounds now. Just like a little whistle is so funny.
there's this one thing
Oh my
about
God,
you that I
I'm,
really
crying.
don't like. I
Help.
like that you beg too much, right? Stop watching detractor content. Because if you were
It's a little
actually
too-
here
yeah.
watching the real content, you would understand that what they
I'm
say is
losing it,
false.
guys.
It is a false narrative to push an agenda where they will
sounds
get
like a
clickbait and
mouse.
views. It has nothing to do with reality.
Thank you, Desk Carrot.
Most people who are on my streams on a daily basis never complain that I'm asking too much for anything. It's just not reality. It's not in any realm of you know, matter of fact stuff. But that's the thing. You watch it out of
It's not in the realm of any matter of fact stuff. Very well said. Greatly said.
context. You watch it on a channel that only highlights that toxic shit, and that's what you're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, that's the thing. Like, what
I have an idea. I want to pig go. I want to pig go. You know what I'm saying. The site sucks, dude. All right. So, 4,102 times. Oh my god, the trend, dude. Jeez. Okay, it peaked in October 2022 with 256 times. Wow. Dude, my mom found out about Pig Go, and like we were on our way to the pot shop and we were listening to like ALT or something in the car, and she's like, "What is that?" And I told her, and she goes to the website and starts entering like key phrases and stuff, and she's just having a great time. I love my mom. She's having she was having a great time.
I'm saying now, right? They absolutely, positively will not ever take what I'm saying right now verbatim, because it's true. Instead, they'll take a few clips about my response to this. Phil butthurt about people saying he's an e-beggar, and then they'll take 3 clips, and here it is. I'm butthurt about it. That's what I mean. That's what they do.
You're butthurt right now, homie. You can do random words and see the scores if you're bored in traffic. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I like that mom, internet mom should listen to WPIG together in the car. Yeah. She thinks ALT is funny, and she does I mean, my mom's great. She understands why I watch this stuff. She gets it. She fucking hates Phil.
Do. I don't know how you can't figure that out yet. I mean, that's their shtick for the last 10 years. So, you know what I'm saying?
Mom.
Like, I appreciate the feedback. I agree with you. I don't want to be someone who's just about income. I think that's terrible, okay? I try not to harp on it. Every once in a while, if there's income, I think that's terrible, okay? I try not to harp on it.
Stop doing that! You're not getting anything out of it, clearly. It's like...
Every once in a while, if there's a reason to bring it up. Like, yes, when the fake gifted memberships were happening, I needed to let you know, because thousands were coming out, and people were like, what the hell's going on to the channel? You know, I had to explain it. I had to explain why there's no more pop-ups for it, why I'm not doing shout-outs for the fake ones, why I'm trying to ban these people as it happens so it doesn't affect the streams in a big negative way. I mean, people were even saying, this sucks, we can't even chat.
When she creating an OnlyFans, though, no. My mom is a very dignified lady. Okay? I'm not saying that the OnlyFans models are not, but my mom certainly does not want to take her clothes off on camera. No. The little piggy engine that could. Only puzzles.
When they give these fake memberships were coming out, and people were like, what the hell's going on to the channel? You know, I had to explain it. I had to explain why there's no more pop.
Honestly, oh my god, you guys, you know what would be fun? Is to have my mom on one Sunday. Maybe when I get back? I think that'd be fun.
Pop-ups for it, why I'm not doing shout-outs for the fake ones, why I'm trying to ban these people as it happens so it doesn't affect the streams in a big negative way. I mean, people were even saying, this sucks, we can't even chat.
Oh,
when
you
they
just
give
asked?
these fake memberships, the whole chat's flooded for like 10 minutes. This is terrible, right?
Yeah?
So,
okay. I'll make it happen.
that being said,
Family special.
that being said, I understand what you're saying, but please get the fact that what you're saying
I've done streams with my mom recently. We started playing Reanimal. Oh god, sorry, my shit's sucking. Let's see. Real quick. Oh, okay. Here, we were having fun.
Honestly, if we weren't streaming, Mom and I could do that for hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
My mom is a better gamer than me. That's true. She just is. Okay, I know it. Okay.
Oh! Let's go!
This game's fucking crazy too.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Let's go this way!
holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. It's just cute.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
We're getting
We're
cheese
not
pucks.
going back that way now.
Nope.
Yeah.
Let's go this way.
Yeah. Me and mom have a good time. Does she comb my hair? No, I do. And actually, I trim her hair pretty often. Who upset the bird style? Oh, we both did. We both did. Yep. Look at the girl diverting attention to Fort. You guys, listen. It's your fault if you set up Forza Day on Sundays. This is Beam Day. Only parents. Yeah. Literally the same person playing the game. That's me and my mom. Yeah. I went to cosmetology school. See? That's my proof.
30-minute segments about income don't
up,
happen
Jeffrey.
unless I get a question like this and we're just addressing the suggestion box. That's it. We don't have giant segments where, well, I'm just going to stop making content today until people contribute.
I know that me and my mom sound a lot alike. Dude, I got to get a picture of me and my mom together. It's crazy.
Here, I'm going to turn the webcam off until someone sends me a nice, fresh
Cosmetology.
20.
What?
All right? When the 20 bucks rolls in, I'll turn the camera back on and we'll continue making content. I don't do that. I swear you people act like I do sometimes. I don't do anything like that. You know? I'm about making the content and enjoying it with you. That's it. I don't have this fucking...
You don't think me and mom sound alike? Really? Because, I mean, she and I have a lot of the same mannerisms, I think. She went to cosmology school. That's why she reads tarot and I don't charge crystals. No. I'm a cosmonaut, yeah.
Demands.
I missed the
I have my
suggestion box,
content
too.
on ransom, right? You better... Listen, if you don't contribute in the next 5 minutes... I'm going to punch through this piece of artwork. I'm going to smash this on my knee, and the whole setup will be fucked up. Punch
Sorry,
through
I
this
just saw
piece
something.
of artwork.
Whoa, he's really jiggly here, too.
You don't
So watch, like this part of his arm.
contribute in the next 5 minutes. I'm going to punch through this piece of artwork. I'm going to smash this
Ooh, we got the moves. I know, the man titties. Ugh.
on my knee, and the
Whoa! There's what I saw. Hold on. We got the actual titties.
knee, and the whole setup will be fucked up forever because you didn't contribute. Do I
He's still very jiggly. That's true.
do that stuff?
Bingo
Chips,
wings.
where are they?
My grandmother called them bye-bye arms. Because, yeah.
In fact, hold on a second. I forgot. We didn't hit $30
Right,
in
George?
tips yet, so we got to turn it. Here we go. We didn't hit
Bring
$30
a
in tips
sports
yet.
bra.
So, until we hit $30 in tips, this is the stream, guys. Sorry. This is just how it's got to be, okay?
Mhm.
Okay.
I understand, Phil. I understand
Shorten the
fully.
podcast. Your past recent podcasts are nothing but scheduled talk about support and Q&A. Here we go again. There is no...
Okay, listen. Oh my god, I wish I had if the entire world is mad and you're not, the other way around seems more likely, doesn't it? I wish I had that sound clip because right now, like, if more than one person is saying this thing, it's becoming a pattern, Phil. If more than one people are noticing that this thing is happening, maybe it's happening. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm wrong. Ah, fuck. Hey, Madeline. GVL, big ups. Thank you for another $2.79. I've quit cheese. How long till I'm buff like Phil? If we go by Phil's timeline, I'd say 2 weeks.
30-minute segment about support. You're wrong. Stop
I have it, but it's on my other computer desk, Garrett. I didn't move it over to this one.
saying that.
Ooh, okay. DSP explodes, begging for the lost week. Claims a second bankruptcy if possible. If he doesn't recover. DSP does insane begging, guilt tripping viewers for not tipping during Sonic Superstars new release. Nice.
If you
We'll
don't
drive
have
into
any
the wall
topics for the
before I quit
podcast,
cheese.
why try
Same.
to artificially extend it? Get right to gameplay.
If everyone around you smells like dog shit, you should probably check your own shoes. True.
You complain
Well
games are
said.
too long and you don't have any time to play them. I think shortening the podcast will help alleviate this issue. Never said I don't have time to play them. I have said that they're too long. I never said I don't have time to play games. I don't know what you're talking about there. I know you'll say, "We'll just come back to when the podcast." Wait, we'll come back when the podcast is over. Ask yourself, why should someone do that? Because there's a podcast scheduled for the morning, and if you don't want to watch the podcast, you come to the stream after it's over. That's like saying, "Man, I really want to watch the nightly news that starts at 9 p.m." But God,
Oh yeah, would you look at this?
And
this
so men
seems-
will,
What? Oh, okay.
and so men will pretend to be more competent than they are. It's like, you want to find out what the problem is, because then you can solve it. And one of the things you have to consider is that you're the problem. Maybe you're not, but maybe you are. Now you
Yeah.
might say, well, why should you
I don't know who
undergo
this
the
is.
cataclysmic revelation that you're the problem? And the answer
Jordan
is
Peterson?
because you could stop being the problem.
He's not wrong. I don't know who he is, but yeah, he's a nut job. Oh shit, no way. He had one good take. And it aligns with Phil. Foil Grim Timmy, thank you for the 2. I love Phil. You're just a detractor. Little hat, you got it. I only have 4 of them, so we're gonna go with the black hat. He sucks. Oh, okay, but that was a good take. Lolcat level nut job. Oh.
God damn it, there's an hour of sitcoms that happen from 8 to 9.
Oh, no.
Why can't they just cancel all the sitcoms and start the news at 8? Because that's the fucking broadcast schedule, stupid.
He has big
You
flaws.
come to- when you want to see something live, you
Thank you,
attend when
guy.
it starts. My gameplay starts traditionally around 12:45 p.m. Pacific time. You know there's 3 hours of gameplay around 1 p.m.-ish. Why would you come for the scheduled podcast at 11:15 and complain that there's a podcast? Don't attend the podcast.
Because the podcast is way too long.
Like, oh my God. Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your
I like
fucking
this hat.
podcast. God damn it.
For real.
There you go. Dentronic says, like ordering breakfast after the kitchen moved on to lunch. No, it's the opposite of that. You show up at breakfast and you're yelling at the kitchen, why aren't you putting out dinner? It's breakfast, stupid. You're early. You can come.
Insane argument. Thank you, Straight Panda. I actually did all of that one myself. I mean, there was AI involved, but the pasta maker is usually the one with the prompts for the thumbnails. But like, I heard Triple P mention Flubber in reference to Phil, and I was like, oh my God, I need an 80s movie poster of Phil as Flubber. Ah! Jordan Peterson, also very red nowadays. Ah, okay. Oh, he's gay? Well, good for him. He told H3 that his audience will turn on him the first chance they could, and they did.
back when dinner is served.
Hey, BITW
Don't
awesome.
demand that the business completely change the way it operates because
Right. Also, you could have breakfast for dinner.
you can't adhere to a schedule. Like, what are you talking about? Good Lord. All right. Engage with chat more. You don't really talk with chat during gameplay unless it's to moderate, tell chat to stop going off topic, or to read a super chat.
True.
You say it's a chill environment, but you yell at people when they don't talk about your gameplay.
True.
Maybe if you chat with people who go off topic, it can lead to interesting and meaningful conversations.
True. One of the on I think it was Friday. I had the greatest time talking just with you all about dumb shit. I don't even remember what it was, but we had such a good time. Weren't even listening to Phil. It was great.
Before I continue with that, I do try to engage with my chat. The problem is what you're addressing.
He's
Again,
not gay, he
you
has
can
a
tell this
daughter.
person
Bring up
just watches
Marcus.
detractor
Thank
content and
you.
doesn't watch my content. Because the detractors will
I love
highlight the
breakfast for
moments
dinner.
when I get upset if someone
Ooh.
derailed the chat and say,
Might do
oh,
that
see, this is
soon.
all Phil did on a stream today. When in reality, that was 1/40th of what happened on the
Me
stream.
too.
It was
I
one
want
moment.
Suggestion
No,
box
what I
back.
find is if I'm playing a game and the chat disengages from it, right? Like this has happened with a couple Final Fantasy streams. I'm doing the open world content, and then people just start talking about other topics, right? I
Right.
don't care if you talk about other topics, but understand if you're talking about shit that I don't know about, why are you doing that in my chat when you know the streamer is not
No.
interested? Like, let's talk about sports and baseball. Chat is dead. Do something. People should talk to me.
Oh my God.
People should talk to me. We'll have some conversation. I don't know why people are. Is it every time I play this game, this happens? People like fucking zone out instead of concentrating on the game or talking to me. I don't know why. Why is it certain games people like are hyper interactive and everything, and other games they just zone out?
What?
I don't get it.
Hey, part of the streamer's job as an entertainer is to come up with things and to talk to the audience. I mean, I bring up dumb shit all the time when I'm playing games. That's it. That's all you gotta do. It's not that hard. But remember, Phil's saying if you're bored, you're boring. And so because Phil and the chat are bored, it's Phil's fault that he's boring.
No one's really talking to me today on stream. I don't know why. Not very little interaction. Almost no one's talking to me. People are talking about Hunter x Hunter. and shit that I can't talk about because I never seen. I don't know why.
Oh,
I don't fucking know anything about sports and baseball, so why are you talking about it in my chat?
It does.
This has not ever been a sports discussion stream, so why are you derailing the chat with that? You know that's not.
So what? I'm not into sports either, and like, there a lot of times, you know, people will talk about sports in my chats. I don't care. They're talking to each other, having a great time, and that's the whole point of the stream, is to like actually have fun. It's not derailing the chat. It's a fucking chat. They're gonna talk what they want to talk about. That's it. The game has to be fun. Chat has to talk to him. He's the anti-streamer, quite literally. Yeah, actually, you're right. Yes.
It's not a topic I'm interested in. There's probably 7,000 other streams going on right now of someone who love to talk about sports. This is.
It's been 3 days since we've seen Injured use a normal cup. Listen, I prefer the bottle because it holds more and I have to refill it less, okay? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Ein, big ups. Thank you for the 5. Even if the chat is getting off topic, you can just say, hey, let's keep it on topic. If you care, this passive-aggressive whining is just so annoying. Right. And that's another problem with Phil, is that he has no idea how to actually be like normal and like respectful, because if you don't want something happening, all you have to do is just nicely, politely say, hey guys, let's not talk about that. I would appreciate that. Or just something along those lines. But he can't do that. I love hitting the bottle. That's right.
It's not one of them.
Oh my god, my mom just got back to me with the answer to that joke, and we were right. This is very silly, Mom. Okay, so my mom texted me earlier and said, what do you call bears with no bees? And I said, what? Tell. She said, ears. We got it right, chat.
So why are you derailing the chat? You see? Those are the things that go crazy. If you're talking about something I understand or whatever, or you want to ask my opinion and you tag me in the chat, I always talk about that. Hell, I mean, half the time I'm playing the Yakuza games, the discussions we're having is completely off topic from what's going on in the game.
Thanks, Mom.
So again, stop watching detractor content, okay? All right, ready? Reduce the wait period to chat. A 24 hours wait to chat is absurd. There's streamers that have as many trolls as you do and maybe more, and they don't do this because even they know this is an insane wait period. This is.
I told her, I said that was cute. Chat liked it too. And then I asked if she would want to be on one of these upcoming Sundays. That it was trans gay men bears. I know that would be a fun one.
Single-handedly ruining any chance you have of retaining newcomers. If the trolling is as bad as you say it is, get more moderators. You've had trust issues about giving people wrenches since the rogue mod incident. I don't know what that means because there's been more than one mod who's basically.
So then you do know what it means.
Been like a catfish situation. Rogue mods happen. It shouldn't make you trusting of
people.
Can
I afford to have her on? Yes, I can.
Someone wants to help in moderation, make them a mod. Okay, so literally, here we go again. So what other streamers do is different from what you do. That automatically makes it better. Okay, what streamers are you talking about? Because you're saying people with more trolls than me. Well, who has more trolls than me? Wings of Redemption?
A lot of people have more trolls than you. And you have probably the most tame troll community. Gallad said another thing, Phil is so obstinate and refuses to actually try to expand his understanding of anything because everything makes him uncomfortable because he thinks it's all an act. Oh, did you mean act? Yeah. Wait, ATCK. Act. It's all an act.
I don't know. Who else has more trolls than me? Not many. You know, take that from the mouth of Mike Klum himself. When he was doing the research for this documentary, he said to me, my God, at first. My mom's got another joke. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Fish. Mom. My mom said, okay, sounds fun. So she'll come on Detractor Beam. First, I thought that you were exaggerating, but now that I've actually done the research, you absolutely have probably the biggest troll community I've ever seen. And he's been involved with Boogie. He's been involved with other people you guys don't even know. Other documentaries he's working on and failed and he didn't do them. People who are like massive lolcow shit on the internet. And he outright admitted mine's the worst. So I don't know who you're talking. You could have Cyrax trolls who actively go up to his house with guns, okay? Talking about who you think has more trolls than me, you're probably wrong, all right? But the fact is, they probably thrive. Clem was massaging his balls, trying to glaze him up. On that shit. The reason they even have anyone showing up to their streams is because they don't moderate. So because they don't have any content to offer, all they do is lolcow shit. So when the drama starts, that's when they profit. So let the trolls come into my chat and insult me and send super chats that are insulting me and do all this shit. You know, so I don't do that. I don't play that game. I don't. My content is valid. My content is positive. My content has meaning and merit to an audience that wants to see it. It's not.
That's the biggest lie I've heard all year.
The time that Phil turns on his stream, everyone just rip him a new asshole as a lolcow, and that's how he profits. So if you want to see the lolcow marathon shit, you can go watch other content creators who even are on a fucking podcast called that, and you can leave me the fuck alone. But it's hilarious. So reduce asking for support. Okay, valid suggestion.
Okay, my mom sent another one. This one's cute. So a guy assaulted me yesterday at the pride thing that was being held in our town. How dare he?
When you actually get into the meat of it, claiming that I do 10 to 30-minute segments just asking for support, as if I just stop making content to talk about it and refuse to make content.
How dare he?
Until someone supports my stream. False, you watch too much detractor content.
Please.
Shorten the podcast. Just show up after the podcast is done. There's a schedule for a reason. Engage with chat more. I do. Stop.
Right, that's a good question to ask, Carrot. Valid content. My content is valid. Valid to what? That's debatable. Right, and also, what the fuck? Fun Young, big ups. Thank you for the gifted membership. Oh boy. Here, let's do this one.
Oh, look at my little Bill. He's a little Hercules. Oh, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
You're Hercules today, because this is 0 out of 3, Mom. Hey, she's being cute. She's my mom. She's lovely. Thank you very much, Fun Young. That's very, very kind.
Watching detractor content. Reduce the wait period to chat. Stop watching lolcows and detractor content. So stop watching detractors. Stop watching detractors. Stop watching detractors. Oh, by the way, learn how to read a schedule. Thanks for the suggestions. That was a good one, huh? Oh my god.
Woo!
What a fucking idiot.
What? Another point in terms of Mike Klum, you gotta wonder how cloying, and I don't know that word, and toxic DSP is. If Mike Klum would rather spend time with EDP than DSP. Yeah, it is weird. I don't know much about it though, you know what I'm saying? I know it's hard to believe people don't like him. Pig Go Rogue Mod. Ooh, that's a fun idea. Let's do. Okay. Rogue Mod. 17. Okay, we got an idiotic rogue mod that you know you had. Decided to go rogue mod like an idiot. Rogue mod can stop right now. Rogue mod just happened to leak Phil's. Oh, and this is the DSP reacts. Oh, interesting. Wings rogue mod. Regular issue. I'm upset rogue mods. Okay. Yeah, 17 results is kind of interesting though. Ooh. Okay, it peaked in October 2023 with a count of 3. Interesting. Interesting. I do like that. All right, so now that we're done with my own back in time segment, wait, what do you call a thon? What? Match Bear, these aren't words. Andrew, can we get a when Europeans came on the ships clip from an LTG for a break? Ooh, that sounds like a fun idea. Okay. Oh no, I think I remember this clip. Okay. When Europeans came on the ship's LTG. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Because when the Europeans came on the ships and seen
African asses bouncing and titties jiggling like National Geographic,
tall statures, thick thighs, they was blown away. Never seen bodies like that until they landed in Africa. Never seen big ass, juicy slave titties with a nice big ass black brown cheeks bouncing as they run across the golden field of wheat. Never seen that shit before.
What's going on? I just got here, I sat down, and I look up, and it says, Cantaloupe has gifted 30 subs over on Kick.
I press the button and it sends out the fill signal.
Wait. Dude, he's so weird, dude. Alright, so this obviously is from Snorpernell, and this is from Friday Night Fights, mostly. Well, this was a good one, actually.
The whales start running in, with money bags. They run to the stream to save it.
I just received a $100 tip.
Uh-huh.
Another anonymous $50 tip.
It's a lot of money, man. A lot of money. Hey, new subscriber here. I just wanted to say Phil has made it so bad for himself that anyone who starts to donate regularly, his detractors start going after them and doxing them. Well, I'm going to call you Jessica, which love that name. Of course, I'm not going to generalize all detractors because I personally don't do that. Am I going to make fun of you for donating to Phil? Yes. Should you? No. But I don't really care about their docs. Of course, there are some that will go after them for sure. But I wouldn't say all of us. But I appreciate you being here. Big ups.
You are a liar.
Yeah, we're all degenerates. Yeah. But I'm not going to go dox people. I'm not going to go looking. Why do I care? I got cool shit to watch.
Filthy liar. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not an exaggeration. I have just received a $300 tip.
Ah, that's so much money.
$300.
For sure, not all of them. And they even went to a guy who had a GoFundMe campaign for health problems. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. I did not know that. That if that's true, that does make me sad. If there were legitimate health problems, but you know. Iwamoto, thank you so much for the $1. Why even have a suggestion box when you actually run a perfect show? Wait, what? You typed some of this so weird. A perfect SVO, and anything even somewhat resembles is a detractor meme. It's wild how timeless those segments are. He's not changed, not improved. He'll die in the exact same state of life. Yeah. And I think that's what's funny about like especially the ALT back in time segments where he goes back and finds like what happened in Phil's Twitter on certain days and stuff. It's just interesting. He has not changed and he never will change. You are exactly correct. Yeah. The point of the suggestion box was to tell his fans, I'm better than you, stop complaining. Basically, a nobody.
What is going on? We're going to open more than half of the box of freaking Dragon Ball tonight.
Dude, go buy yourself something nice with that. Don't give it to Phil.
Coffee. Shout out to Only Iced Coffee.
Pick up Only Iced Coffee.
There's nothing I can do to this.
At least Phil detractors don't call random people PDFs unlike Wings people. Yeah. Well, and some do. Some. But yeah, generally no. What are you talking about, George? What?
I couldn't block.
I've never given him money either.
It
Thank
literally
fuck.
dropped it. Whoa, it dropped my input there too. Twice. First it didn't block. You had a full screen drop kick. I held back.
Dude, this thing, I still find this thing so fucking cute. It's so sad that it cries. Don't cry, little buddy. It's okay.
It didn't do anything.
I'm getting
The sounds
older.
of this game are kind of
My
fun.
reactions are getting
Are they a bit much?
slower.
Yes, but they're
I
fun.
Wrong super.
I know, it's crying. The little Lego boy crying.
Oh, I don't know what happened. I didn't even know where he was. I couldn't tell. Yeah, I can't move.
Okay. No, I could have moved it.
Yeah, that's it. He just runs away.
It's amazing because even the fighting games that Phil claims to know the most about, he's so bad at. Why did he go back to MVC2 on Friday night? I don't know, Dune Messiah. I couldn't tell you. I guess it was, yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably the most, the Occam's razor, like this, the simplest explanation is probably the correct one here. Guess no one was playing Street Fighter 2. Yeah. Yep. The serve bots.
Yep. He knows I can't do anything.
He knows
when
one
I was
combo.
up in the air, I had no clue where he was. I couldn't tell that his sentinel was there. It's
his comfort game. I mean, we all have the comfort game. mine is weirdly Dead Space remake
Get out.
recently.
Look, it's like
You got super again. Oh my god, I didn't do that. Yo, give me another move I didn't do. I did fireball.
Don't hurt Lego boy.
I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just standing there. Yeah. Like I said,
The nothing I could do, and I know I said this recently too. It is a sensory overload for sure. I Dishonored felt it. No, love Dishonored. I got 2 tattoos from it. Okay, but you know, sometimes you get a game that makes you feel. You're just like, I want to play this game. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, the new nothing I could do was I didn't do anything, or I wasn't doing anything. That's the new nothing I could do. Foil Grim Timmy, thank you very much for the $2. I played at Marvel vs. Capcom 2 back in PlayStation 2 days. He just sucks. Yep. I mean, what else is there to say? Yeah, he just fucking sucks. My comfort games are cat-coded Power Wash Sim, Star Trekker. Dude, I recently got Star Trekker. I watched someone stream it when it first came out, and I was just like, oh my god, this looks so good. And I really want to play the Shipbreaker, that one. There's so much I need to do. Trucking stream when dude, between my job, detractor beam, and like family stuff, I gotta find some time. Yeah. Of course, Invisible Mute. I will be streaming tomorrow as well. I'm gonna cover the pre-stream tomorrow too. Star Trekker's trash. Oh no.
it's so hard to play this
Resident
shit.
Evil Village is your comfort game for one reason.
I can't
Lady Domitresque.
block simple stuff, and I can't do half my moves. All this, if I got air hyper Viper Beam, he never would have been able to do his lockdown. But it gave me ground Viper Beam, and I lost the entire round because of the one missed move.
No!
Yeah, I'm done. It's over. I can't get out of this. Once he gets the lockdown
I bet you
going,
could if you
I
tried.
can't get my moves out, it's over, and I can't get my moves out.
Yeah, it was actually kind of the summer of too much Indrid. A little bit. Lady Dummy Thick. That's good. Naps cut into stream time. Sometimes you need a nap. That's true, BITW.
No, nothing. Couldn't super
I
jump.
do.
I'm getting hit for no reason. Wow. Nothing. Couldn't super.
I'm getting hit for no reason. No, though. Like, even if you're, like, down backing or whatever, blocking, and they're hitting you, you are getting hit for a reason, and it's because they're hitting you.
Super jump. I'm getting hit for no reason. Wow. Getting hit for no reason is terrible. It's really bad. It's one thing if it drops an input. It's another thing if it just hits me for no fucking reason. He actually attacked through the drill and it hit me. I don't know about that.
Oh, meth? Oh, okay.
In 2005, I was the top ranked Super Turbo player in the United States. Only 3 people placed better than me at EVO, and they were Japanese players. That by default made me the best Super Turbo player in the entire country.
The way he said Super Turbo. Super Turbo. But he was doing standing block, then stopped blocking, so he clearly tried to do something. Right, so he wasn't just I didn't do anything.
Placed better than me at EVO, and they were Japanese players. That by default made me the best Super Turbo player in the entire country.
I can't even block it.
Yeah, dude, you're right, he does. Nova Online has the same excuses in his Tekken streams. Nova is a whole different topic. Did you ever watch the FGC guy break down the DSP bullshit copes? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Chomola! Can you be Super Turbo? Sure!
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't get anything to work.
Got permission.
Can't block. You can't block it. You see how she teleports?
I doubt that. I
didn't attack. I never attacked.
Yeah, that's all it was, DJer. He was lucky that they were playing a bad port. That's it. Yeah. Every time I see a Nova video, it makes me want to spray him with a power washer. For real.
No super again.
Come on.
I tagged. Dude, it's dropped so many inputs, it's ludicrous.
No!
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, he's gonna fly on flag. Okay, you ready?
He's doing Mario Sunshine today too, I think. Check his Twitter.
It dropped so many inputs. It's absolutely out of control how many it dropped during that round.
And then all of a sudden, lag. Tearing up.
Okay, so yeah, he is Phil's in chat. He says good morning all, and that was 2 minutes ago. So we've got the oops, let me open OBS. I missed my third screen. Oh my god. Calling it, he's gonna save scum it since it's a NSO game. Yeah. Oh yeah. He's gonna save scum like crazy. So we've got Super Mario Sunshine on Switch 2. Is it any good? Oh boy, tomorrow, guys, we got the DSP drops in. Ooh, Taco Bell then versus now, because we definitely can remember what it tasted like 20 years ago. GVL, thank you very much for the 7. If Phil wore glasses and changed his attitude, he'd actually win some matches. Shut the fuck up and focus, you dummy. Maybe that would help. I think that might actually help. I kind of want to see. Oh, okay. Tonight was the best DSP pack rips video ever, with 3 huge hits from Dragon Ball Super, all hitting my wall of fame, plus tons of Pokemon Mega Dream EX. So enjoy. Let's look at some of the comments. Oh my god. I like the chilled DS2 streams. They take my mind off the sciatica I live with every day. My disability check doesn't come in till September 1st, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is great. This is great. Because he actually does look like Roger from American Dad. This is great. This is scary. I'm going to save it. This you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo! Anyway, that's funny. That's funny. I like that. He's becoming Roger. Yeah.
I did super, nothing, dropped it.
Phil, if you got no fentanyl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sentinel's so good, he's like super safe.
Then why don't you play Sentinel?
What? I'm in the middle of hitting him. I was literally in the middle of hitting him and the game said, oh, you never hit him.
No, what I think happened is he hit you before you hit him. That's it. Roger's way more likable. That's true. Yeah.
I can't even do anything. It's dropping every move I input.
Yes, Junon, yeah.
I did down back fierce. It gave me down roundhouse. Or I did down back roundhouse. It gave me down roundhouse.
Guys, could you please stop fucking arguing in the YouTube chat right now? The YouTube chat, I don't give a fuck what you're all arguing about, but you're gonna shut up about it right now. This is a retro fighting game stream, not for you to have little pissy issues with each other. And I see people bitching and complaining and arguing. I don't care. If I see, I'm just gonna ban people outright. Outright just gonna ban. I don't care.
You got a great comment about sunshine. Okay, here, I'll look for it. I'll look for it while the video plays.
That's right. This is the United States of Phil. I am the supreme being.
Is it
I make the rules, and what I say.
Is it under the same name? And Roger's not likable. No, right? And that says a lot. Do you think people should lay off Phil more if he was somewhat humble? Or would lay off Phil? Maybe, but he's not. You love getting attention? Well, you're gonna get attention. Is it under the same name? I'll find
Say
it.
goes. This is not a place for you to stand on your soapbox and complain about censorship and freedom of speech, because the bottom line is you don't have freedom of speech. This is my land.
We can redo the cat scratch spots right here. So here you go. Phil's gonna complain about the cat scratches. Boom. Boom. He'll trash Sunshine because it's 480 4x3. Yeah. Okay, let me find. Let me see if I can find you, right?
I can't fucking air dash, dude. I didn't do jumping fears. I air dashed. It's so fucking bad.
What is your name on? I don't think okay, give me a hint as to what your Twitter name is, Ray, because I can't find it. It's gonna be like looking at for a needle in a haystack. GVL, thank you for the 7. Technical question. When the game rewinds time, what does the other players on the other side of the internet see? They probably just see them smashing Phil into the dirt. Oh, it was the 4x3 message. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I was not paying attention. I'm so sorry. X-ray. Yeah, we'll just call him X-ray. It's probably exactly the opposite of what Phil sees, and I like that. They see the future.
That's it. That's game right there. Such trash.
Okay.
Come on.
I think I have to show probable spam. Oh, it's not coming up.
I don't know what happened.
He did start the slideshow. I'm just gonna read what you had posted in chat. He'll trash Sunshine because it's in 480 4x3, but the 3D All Stars version he has is 1080 16:9.
Happened? I went to do super. I literally went to do super, and she was
He'll probably mention the Tiger Runes, yeah.
Did you see that? She did like a pose. The only thing that makes her pose is start.
What are you? Why are you looking down at the fight stick, bro? I don't get that. Let's see a winner message. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna hit. The drill, I was blocking. Oh my god, that's nice.
Oh wow, the Streamlabs is being slow.
Oh, that would hit.
Fuck, we're gonna get fighting game talk today too, I bet. Was there ever a Captain Commando sequel? I don't know. Let's Peter, big ups. Thank you for the 4 months. You are also Hercules today.
Oh, look at my little Bill. He's a little Hercules. Oh, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hell yeah, Doc.
That he got watch tricky. He jumps around. He knows that you can do air blade and it instantly recovers. So he uses that to kind of keep his distance.
Okay. I don't believe you, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, Red and Ace says it's a big thing that with Phil. Yep. He complains about corporations milking customers and then he buys another Mario remake.
Oh, I couldn't jump. I tried to super jump. He did. I think he did standing fierce punch.
When he shows the scars, so he says you should see the other guy. Like we'll ever see those fucking scars. They don't exist. Hey Eric, I'm good. That's your business.
Well, he just mashed jab and got an auto combo. That sucks. I'm not even doing anything. It's hitting me. It's comboing. Yeah, so he's doing the assist. I'm literally doing nothing but back. So I should block, and he just jump fierce and it
I feel like that's all you do is pretend to block.
combo. It's not supposed to combo.
Because tonight, I become the dictator. Adolf Pigler. Adolf Pigler, you are very stupid.
Oh, it caught me? That's insane.
Right, and he also milks, correct.
That it caught me.
You're milking a human.
Yeah, he ran away successfully.
How I'm an old man with terrible reflexes, and how I'm no good anymore at games.
It's completely gold stand.
Yes.
They're claiming this is...
Okay, this goes well with this segment, King of WWE. My favorite hypocrisy from Phil is him shit-talking scalpers, yet asking $50 for cards that you don't even get. Uh-huh.
Is a $148 card because it's gold stamped.
Yep.
I'm not kidding. It says this is $148 in collector.
Okay. great.
What the hell? Is it for real?
Yeah.
Did I just get a $148 hit for just buying the box?
Uh-huh.
If so, that's...
How much did you spend on the box? How much? J-Dog, thank you very much for the Norwegian krona, the 59 Norwegian krona. Who up, milking a human? Big ups, man.
Insane. Like, it's a hit regardless. But the question is, it says gold stamped 148. Okay. That's a good start to Dragon Ball cards, is it not?
I guess.
Well, yeah, that is. Yes, King Crimson says, yes, you did get the variant promo, $148. Well then,
yep.
Let's add that to my collection.
Okay.
Awesome art for Pinseer, by the way. That's awesome art. Okay.
That's true. And some doesn't really have any value if you're too lazy to sell it. You don't know Norwegian money but not Czech? No, sorry.
So,
yeah, milkers.
as you can see,
Rise
we
up.
got multiple, 3 EXs? We got tons of hits, like
Exactly,
3
big
hits
guy.
in 4
Yeah.
packs. Do you see what I'm saying about this set? At the very least, no one can argue that the set doesn't have enough hits. We have 5 packs left of that.
Okay.
If you guys like those, I'd be more than willing to get these again. There's other ones, but they're even more expensive. Like, no lie, this box
He will
is
say
around
that-
$150.
He says it like it's everywhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
to get. But there's ones that are the equivalent of Japanese Prismatic Evolutions. There's one that are other rare sets, but the price is just insane to get them. So I enjoyed it. If you like this,
But this
I would
pile of
totally do it again.
wrappers.
Okay?
Yeah, of course you would. Dude, oh my god, that bald spot. Woo! Phil. Yike-a-rooney. GVL, thank you for the 279. Confused. Is DSP an old man or a little wee baby, guys? Both. It's weird. It's like Benjamin Button. Yeah. Yes, both. Porque no los dos. I thought Phil was the bald spot. He is. Look at this. Look at that. Bad. Yeah, and he really slicks his hair back. It's pretty hard.
We have
Ooh.
these hits to put on the wall, guys. Let's go.
What kind of card packs with
I
DSP
can't-
opening get a reaction from you, if not already? Like maybe if he had like the Dishonored tarot cards or something. I don't know. I ordered the Cyberpunk tarot cards that should be there when I get back to Colorado. Maybe that.
I believe we got 3 insanely high value cards
And the
tonight from the
bald spot,
Dragon
cat
Ball.
scalping him in his
So
sleep.
just to reiterate what they are, okay, we've got $28 on this guy.
I do not like how he's calling these cards this guy.
SS
It's literally a comb
Vegito,
over guy.
Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, if he filled it in with Sharpie. Oh, fuck, stop, like, tilting it.
$48 on this guy.
On this guy. Stop tilting it. It drives me insane,
Majin
please.
Buu.
Please.
Fear Incarnate.
Please. I got an
And
email?
a whopping $148
Oh, sweet.
on this energy marker card that is the gold stamped with the Dragon Balls all over it.
Got
Okay?
balls all over it.
Sick.
Oh my god.
Let's put them on the wall.
It's probably one of the most
me too.
addicting
Yeah.
things, right?
Pros, absolutely. We're gonna hear about the cards that he's got arriving today for sure. $148 on this puppy. Soon he'll say it. Yeah. Or bucks. He says ES. Does he not know it's Super Saiyan? Is he that much of a tourist? Tell me, what does it mean? Of course he's that much of a tourist. Yeah. Did I watch his tattoo take clip? Absolutely, I did, Rocklow. And we watched it together. It was when I get back to Colorado, I do plan on making a style video about all the things he said about people who get tattoos and tattoos in general. Are the Cyberpunk cards on Etsy? No, it's like actually on their merchandise site. It's awesome.
Right? Well, I want to try again, right?
I know,
like
Lito,
no
it's
lie,
bad.
it's that dopamine feel you get addicted to. Like, you know what? I want to pull again because I want to try. I got some good characters that first time. The second time I didn't, but now maybe I'll recover from that. Let me try again, and then you try again. You see what I'm saying? And then you're done. Next thing you
wanna get the
know,
Loot Crate
you just
box
spent
videos up.
thousands of dollars. And I'm going to
Just
say
in
this
case.
publicly to everyone out there. If you're addicted to contributing to anyone, me or any other content creator, please seek help and stop.
Please.
I'm off
Please.
tomorrow.
Come on.
When I come back on Sunday,
where's the Loot Crate?
Level 1 podcast, okay? Then it's going to be a major stream of Super Mario Sunshine on the Switch 2. We're going to see if it works, if you guys like it, and if we're going to make a playthrough of it. And then remember Sunday night, it's kind of make or break for Pokemon. If that Brilliant Diamond stream does well, we keep going with post-game. If not, we're just going to beat the game and wrap it up. Everyone, thank you so much. Let me send the Kick viewers out of here, and I got to get to work to try to finish quickly because I stayed so late.
I am personally filing for bankruptcy.
Ooh.
My company is not bankrupt. I
Well,
can do whatever I want.
I think that's the
I'll
same thing.
pull 5,000 Hogans tonight
Yay! Okay.
and bankrupt myself if I want.
Okay.
That's my
a
business,
good
nobody
idea.
else's. I'm some kind of a crazy.
All right, so that's the end of that. He hates sunshine. No way. Even if you know next to nothing about Dragon Ball Z, you know what SSJ means. I actually know nothing about Dragon Ball, so I don't know. But I'm not gonna pretend like I know, like Phil does. All right. So let's go to the loot crate unboxings, and I really need to use the restroom, so I'm just gonna start this and go real quick. Okay?
What is up,
Here, fuck off. Okay,
folks? Phil
I'll be right
here,
back.
and welcome to another Loot
What the
Crate
fuck?
unboxing. This is the
I'll be right back.
March 2017 WWE Slam Crate. It's only my second WWE Slam Crate that I'm unboxing. I'm excited. The last one that I unboxed was pretty good, and I ended up getting a t-shirt, an AJ Styles t-shirt that I've worn a couple times since then. So I'm excited to see what's going to be in this one. I have no idea, once again, what will be in it. Just a reminder, if you're watching this video, and you're like, man, I like this, these seem like cool loot crates, and you're interested in maybe getting one yourself and getting a new subscription, if you use my referral link and discount code, you can save yourself 10%. So you go to lootcrate.com/darksidephil, and then you use the discount code SAVEME10DSP, that's SAVEME10DSP at checkout. You'll save 10%, and I get a little bit of referral credit, and it helps me out too. So, okay? All right, so as you remember, this crate doesn't really necessarily have any kind of decoration
Shill.
or anything on it. It's always, kind of plain and black. But let's see what's on the inside of the new Slam Crate.
Dark side shill.
All right, we open it up here.
Whoa.
I'll actually pan up a little bit there.
Okay. Good.
And we'll zoom it back a bit.
54 seconds. Nice.
What do we got?
I did wash my hands. So the bathroom, I counted, it's literally like 10 steps away. It's actually closer here than it is at my house.
Well, first of all, right here on top, Metals Diecast The Rock. If you remember last time, there was one of these figurines, I believe. And now we've got The Rock. Pretty cool one. We'll make a recreation of his tattoo on his arm there, his left arm. It actually shows the different ones that they're doing. I guess it's a different wave. You got The Rock, you got AJ Styles, Beamie, and Kevin Owens. Pretty neat, right? So there he is, diecast figure of The Rock. Metals diecast.
It's so ugly. It doesn't even look like him. What the fuck?
It's heavy.
Yeah, piss on the floor like a dog.
By the way, because it is made of, metal rather than one of those plastic figures like the other places. This is cool. Can already tell. It's the Architect, Seth freaking Rollins t-shirt for WWE official shirt.
Okay.
Again, WWE shirts run for anywhere from $20 to $30 if you buy them on their website. So right there, that is a great value for an officially branded shirt.
Did we watch this one? Oh no. Wait, let's go ahead. Did we? Oh no. Whatever, who cares? Let's go to the next one instead. Because I don't really care about... Everybody.
What's going on, everyone? Phil here, and welcome to another Loot Crate unboxing. This one...
I said he's paralyzed because of gay sex. Oh, sweet. Yeah. You made PWR cry because I said Lex Luger didn't get to go to heaven. Oh no.
It's pretty special. In all the years that I've been unboxing Loot Crate, over 2 years now, actually, if you look back in the history of it, the way that it's always worked is that I received a Loot Crate and I unboxed it. But if you wanted to actually get that particular Loot Crate...
He was bawling? Bro, PWR is such a fucking weirdo.
It was pretty tough.
Funny.
I think there was a few exceptions where if they had like an overstock of a particular Loot Crate, you could still...
Shut up! Open the goddamn box!
If you order this...
Oh my god, open it.
I got one of these regular monthly Loot Crates. In fact, the last one... regular monthly Loot Crate box is that it could have something completely different every single time.
Out of breath. 2 minutes!
Alright, let's take a look.
That's right. That's right.
So
he did
first
make a
off,
porno with his cousin.
as you know, on the inside of loot crates, typically they have some kind of a thing. I'm not sure what that is yet.
It looks like machinery.
As we open it up here, if I can zoom out, no, I can't back the camera up a little bit. You can actually see
Allow me to explain.
that we've got some kind of a robot, loot bot, actually, it's called. Okay. All right, so let's take a look here. We've got a food container that looks like it's Lego Batman, and how pertinent that this would be Lego Batman because the movie just released, if you're not aware.
He gave his ass for the industry.
Yeah, there is a Lego Batman movie that just came out in theaters. It's pretty highly rated. People seem to like it.
Yes, Street Pandy, he did.
Loot Crate exclusive, by the way, from Zach. Let's take a look what kind of a food container this is.
To be fair, Reven, it does say food container on the box. Oh, you said that food container. The box has the same alien speak. Dude, I probably should read the entire sentence before I respond, shouldn't I?
Okay.
Sorry. What the fuck was that?
Okay.
That was worse. That was terrible.
Zach Design, this is on the bottom. Do not microwave. Made in China.
Bet he microwaved it, and that's why we don't see it anymore. GVL, thank you for the 279. No detractor beam. PWR collab possibilities? Fuck no. Fuck that guy. He's an asshole. Yes, he did apparently, DJ. I've not seen it, but I believe it.
Let's see how it opens here. Does it just pop off, or do you screw?
Interview him? No, I'm not an interviewer. Are you crazy?
I honestly have no idea. It's on there pretty tight. You know what? Since it's probably been tightened in inside this container, it may make sense to do because I don't think it's a screw on. Oh, it is. Hold on. Oh wow! It was just.
Man discovers righty tighty lefty loosey.
It's on really tight. There we go.
Taking a prom.
Aha! It is a screw on.
No.
And as you can see, it's actually insulated. This is your container right here. Around it is actually insulated, probably to retain a temperature. And actually, there's a rubber seal around it there to probably retain the temperature as well. Actually, I want to take a look at the instructions here. So it says temperature limitation 14 degrees to 158 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a pretty wide range.
How do I open it?
It says do not put it in your microwave or your freezer. Double wall insulation keeps food warm or cold.
You can't put this shit in the freezer or the microwave. What's the point? He starts gnawing on it. Next to the fire that he builds in the living room. Oh, fire? Oh.
For longer periods of time. Hot foods and liquids can scald or burn. Okay, keep out of the reach of children. Yes, of course. And of course, hand wash only. You wouldn't want to put this in the dishwasher, especially when it says it.
Yeah, because it can't handle any sort of temperature other than room temp. What the fuck is the point of this thing?
You don't want to put it in the microwave.
Yep, we're reading the instructions.
So yeah, quicker screw tip. Place the lid on top of the container.
Okay.
And you screw the lid tight. So,
yep.
I guess if you got a little meal or a little snack or something you take to you to work, you put it in here, you screw the lid on.
Imagine the mug has metal in it. It's like, it just says food container. I don't even, it's just trash. It matches his Batman diapers,
and
though.
There you go. You got your Lego Batman food container. Or you can pretend like you're eating Batman's brains, I guess, out of the top of it. Okay, that's the first thing. Looks like you may have a t-shirt here.
To scam fanboys, yeah.
Indeed we do. And it's kind of pertinent, ladies and gentlemen. It's Power Rangers, the original Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Remember when they had the
Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Pterodactyl, Tyrannosaurus, Mastodon, Triceratops, Saber-toothed tiger. All those, various prehistoric animals. So this is a Power Rangers original Megazord t-shirt. Not too shabby.
It is dork shit, but that's okay. What a childlike wonder and humor. I know, but isn't that crazy, Matty Ice? Like, he's got, like, this childlike wonder at so many things, but zero curiosity.
Now the movie's coming out. Something pertinent.
Out of order.
Okay.
He's a fan of nothing. True. Tourist.
Toss that up there. What else do we got? Let's reposition here.
Go power away, George.
The Secret Order of Keys. Unlock the mysteries at lootcrate.com/keys. I have no idea what that is.
diaper sword. That's good.
I guess you'd have to go to the website to find out. This is pretty cool. Look, an actual Lego set. Lego Dimensions Fun Pack.
Dude, I've really been wanting to find a Lego set to put together myself.
46 pieces.
Not on.
It's Benny.
I don't think I'll do a stream of it, but I want a Lego set.
Who's actually a character from the Lego movie, if you remember, I believe. Yeah. And Benny's spaceship. So actual a character from the Lego movie. Now, the Lego Dimensions characters are actually able to be, I believe, imported into the Lego Dimensions video game, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool. Yeah, look, Lenny's spaceship.
Yes, dude, Maddie, right again. Gamer Stevie, he does the all the time. No, my camera goes on at 11:34:19. Ooh, I love unusable merch. I have Zelda, Hylian Shield, and mug and use it every day. Dude, I love dorky shit. Get the Dune Ornithopter Lego set. But I don't want to keep it after I build it. Well, I've heard that Amber Lynn sells her Lego builds, so you could do that. Let's see. Okay, let's. Oh shit! And the camera's on. Fuck off. So 11:34. Let's go back a couple of minutes. All right. Fun over, by the way, sadly. So Lego succulent stream when? Maybe. I gotta find one. I know, Invisible Mute, I know. Wait, what? Wait, you said 11:34:19. Whatever, it's okay. Wait, let me go back a little bit farther. Huh. I couldn't find it, but that's okay. I appreciate the intent. All right, show starts now. Lego Hail Mary would be awesome. The Ornithopter set is fucking hype. Let me go look it up. Lego Ornithopter. $164. Whoa.
Hello.
That is really cool, though.
And welcome back, everyone. It's a brand new week here on DSP Gaming, and on today's show, we're gonna recap.
Shut up a second, Phil. They got. Oh my God! They got. Wait! Fuck! They got Baron von Harkonnen in one of these. Oh my God! This is so cool. Look, there he is. This is awesome. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, it's huge. That's what she said. I think I'm interested. It's an icon set that was pricey. Yeah, horny popper. Velvet Raven. Camera, meaning the podcast starts with the camera. Oh, okay. You're fine. Velvet Raven, thank you very, very much for the 10. Pulled the Queen of Swords reversed. Our hero today. She represented the absolute corruption of the intellect, weaponized grievance, pathological bad faith, and calculated victimhood. It fits. Damn. That's pretty good. And in addition, I actually saved which cards I pulled today. So they were all upside down, which means I probably need to shuffle some. Wait, no, sorry. There was one that was not upside down. Which one was it? Shit. I think it was Justice? No. Fucking whatever. I got the upside down Justice, upside down 8 of Wands, and the upside down 4 of Swords. So, boom.
A crazy Friday. Friday went completely unexpectedly in a good way. We're going to talk about the fate of Dark Souls 2 and how idiotically, stupidly people reacted to my announcement. We're also going to talk about new games starting today, and as a direct result of the massive success of last Friday, new stuff. I've already got new cards for all of you, which I'm excited to show you, and it's going to be a good one. We're starting.
Yes, he got fucking whaled out. He got like $600 on Friday and ended opening up like 21 card packs. Fucking crazy.
Off a 6-day streaming week. Good variety and fun this week with the new stuff, continuing stuff, good vibes in the summertime.
You might
fun.
dip. Understandable, Invisible Mute. If you do, I hope you have a great day and a great week. And I'll be back tomorrow to do this all again. The Ornithopter's wings can also move. You build the mechanisms inside too. Fuck, I might have to do it.
Continues. So it's time to start up a new one, everyone.
Maybe, King. We'll
Get
see.
ready. It's time for the Level 1 podcast. The first show of the week. So what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. It's time for the first show of the week. Today is Sunday, the 16th of August, 2026. I'm DSP. This is the Level 1 podcast, and I hope that you're ready to chill with Phil. We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Good Lord. As a result of Friday, we determined what we're doing this week for DSP Tries It. We figured out the lineup of games and more. Like so much going on as a result of what went down Friday. And Friday being one of the most successful days again in recent memory. Tons of support, ridiculous amounts of cards open, new additions to the Wall of Fame. In fact,
That's cool,
I now have
Blanket.
a new number 2 most valuable card in my collection as a result of Friday. Good stuff all around, guys. So, how is everyone? Did you all have a good Saturday is the question. I hope that you all did.
Ooh, interesting,
And I hope
Baby
that you're
on.
doing well. And I hope that you're ready to have a good time with me this week because we got a great amount of new variety content coming.
I'll look
So
it up.
many different games that I'll be playing. The return of DSP Tries It and more.
Jesus.
DSP Tries It and more.
Bingo.
Shout out
swallow.
to Karomi Bunny for 100 kicks. That is our first contribution of the week. Thank you so much, Karomi Bunny. So, did I spell that right? No, there's 2 N's in, or 2 Y's in the name. A little bit of a weird spelling there.
Okay.
So, where do we even begin?
I don't
Like,
know,
seriously.
Glare Fart.
Because so much
Gross.
happened on Friday that I feel like it's hard to figure out where to start. Do we start talking about what happened with games? Do we start talking about what happened with cards? I don't even know. Because obviously what happened is directly influencing this week, right? Okay. Geez, how about this? Let's start
Focus.
with the amazing night that we had on Friday night.
Focus
Friday Night
on-
Fights, which was old school fighting games, right? On a whim, I decided, hey,
Bring
let's
a
actually try to
bald
play
head.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I haven't played this in like months. The few times that I tried to play it recently, sadly, didn't
Shy Hoods are not formal sets. They're mocks people's builds. That's cool.
go well because you get people who are just abusing the online lag. I actually found out.
Actually, hold on. Sorry. There was one thing I wanted to show, but completely forgot about. A Chio short. 40 seconds long. Very funny. Here's the link.
Hello, everyone. Well, here we are again. As you can see, my computer has stopped working. Again. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I guess this is what I get for accepting a gifted
Yeah,
PC.
Chio's great.
I mean, I had issues with the mini PC as well, so maybe I should have expected this. So yeah, you guys are gonna have to help me. Now, what do I mean by that? I need you guys to be my tech support. I need you to help me figure out what's wrong and then tell me how to fix it. I'm sure this is gonna take a while, so hopefully my phone's battery will last. This is gonna take a while, so hopefully my phone's battery will last.
That's it. That's it. It's just good. It's Swinus Detectives. Yeah.
After looking at a few FGC posts and things,
I know,
that
it's
sadly people
good.
cheat playing this game. They actually have programmed
give a
macros
review,
onto
it's good.
PC, and they don't actually play. They just use the macro to control the game. So they'll press one button, and it'll make a character completely wave dash across the screen and do an attack. So they don't have to do any inputs. It just macros, combos.
Oh
and stuff
my
like this.
God,
What?
who
Yeah,
cares?
that bad. They just cheat blatantly. Which is why they're able to
They're
execute
not.
all their combos and things in horrid lag. But on your side, all you see is the character teleporting across the screen, and you don't even get to see the combos or hits.
What?
So we've seen this before. Last couple of times I played the game. This time around, no. Actually, the people who were playing were actually pretty good at Marvel 2. I was shocked that I found decent players. Had some great matches.
Okay.
And for 90 straight minutes, played a bunch of Marvel 2 and had an absolute great time.
Rinse gesture. I told this to the pasta maker earlier. They just cheat, Indrid. They just cheat. What you know, what are you gonna do? If you guys playing Forza on Sunday, that's on you. Sunday is Detractor Beam. It always has been. Yeah, it's people using macros. It's a 20-year-old game, and people have practiced this entire time.
90 minutes. That's a weird amount, isn't it? Because isn't my late stream usually around 2 hours of gameplay? Well, there's a good reason why we only had 90 minutes of gameplay. It's because people started supporting in droves. We had subs popping on Kick. We had tips rolling in. We had super chat, hundreds and hundreds of dollars of support. Out of nowhere, I owed 21 pack openings, including 17 packs.
The problem with this, when this happens, is that now Phil is going to, and we all know this, we all know, but he's going to expect this every single time. And we're going to get more crash outs as a result. That's the problem. That's the problem. And it's going to be fun.
Of the Dragon Ball Super Masters series. What was it called? Like Impact Between Dimensions or something like that. Which I not even opened yet. And then I owed 4 packs of the Mega Reward Mega Dream EX Pokemon set, which is the Japanese set that's the equivalent of Ascended Heroes that has a ton of hits in it. Okay? So because I knew I had to open so many freaking cards, we had to cut the gameplay short.
What?
Now, I'm happy to report that the Dragon Ball cards are really good. Like, if you didn't see the pack openings, I recommend you see it. It's one of my longest pack openings ever. It was around, like, an hour long. The Dragon Ball cards are exceptionally good quality. The art is excellent.
Okay.
There's foil cards. There's regular cards. And we ended up getting a whole bunch of hits in the box. Notably...
3. Notably...
The box comes with a promo card. Okay, I think each box of Dragon Ball comes with a promo card. That's called Energy Mark. Now, I don't know... Or Energy Marker. I don't actually know if this is a play card or if it's just a collectible card. I have no idea how it's used. But
yeah, because you're not an actual fan, you're a tourist.
I open it up and I look at the first card.
Do they look
and
good?
I'm like,
I don't...
this looks really nice. Like, there's like gold foil Dragon Balls all over the card, right?
Oh my god.
So I'm curious, like, I wonder what it is, and I look it up online, and it says, oh, there's 2 versions of this Energy Marker card. There's one that's holofoil, and there's one that has this gold foil on it, and this card's worth $148.
Yes.
Huh? I didn't even open the pack of cards yet. This was just sitting in the top of the box. And it's worth $148.
Yeah, you know why they do that? To keep you coming back. Stupid.
Now, it might have moved. It might have gone up or down since then. I don't know, because, you know, these cards are very volatile.
Thank you very much.
But that's pretty insane. I was like, what? And then that basically laid the precedent for the night, because I was so blown away that I had gotten a $148 hit the moment I opened Dragon Ball cards, which is absolutely insane. It was just an awesome video, to say the least. 2 more giant hits, both of which made it to this Wall of Fame. Then we opened up 4 packs of the Mega Dream EX cards for Pokemon, and we did get hits. Now, none of the hits were good enough to make the Wall of Fame in that set, but we got like 4 hits. And I'm like, you see what I mean about Mega Dream EX? Unlike Ascended Heroes or Prismatic Evolutions English editions, these packs have hits. You might not be the most valuable hits, but the cards looked great, and people really enjoyed me opening. Okay? So, by the end of that stream, we had 90 awesome minutes of Marvel. We had only 7 packs left.
So an hour and a half of gameplay? Really?
Of Dragon Ball. I opened 17, so there's only 7 left in the box.
Girthquake.
Okay? And I opened half the box of Mega Dream EX, so I had 5 packs left of that, all right?
It does sound like a junkie.
Don't fall. Don't want the cards to fall again.
Okay.
So, as a direct result of the insanely supported Friday Night Fight stream, okay, I ordered more cards. I needed to, because I only had 7 packs of Dragon Ball, and we still have the 15 remaining packs of Surging Sparks.
He needed to.
Those 2 are not enough to get us through this week, okay? So I...
Actually sounding like an addict. I needed more heroin, guys. I didn't have enough to get me through the week. Whoa. He only played the game 10 minutes more than the pack opening. Oh my god. Bro!
Looked, and I was like, I got to get stuff that's readily available. I can't wait around and order stuff that's going to take a week, because we might be through these cards within a day. As a direct result of last week, I did 2 things. The first thing I did is
he is setting expectations for support for the week. Corrected Messiah. And it's just going to get higher and higher. Like, he's going to be pissed when he doesn't get $600 one night this week.
Ordered another box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I figured Yu-Gi-Oh went down pretty well last week. Let me get another one. Now, this is a completely different set. I don't think this one has full arts, but I was skimming through some of the cards. I thought some of them looked pretty funny or interesting. I thought that opening this box, we'd enjoy it.
He bought a new binder?
It's
of course
called
he did.
Duelists Advance. And there's some pretty good value cards in this set. It doesn't mean that they're going to be in the box, but there are some pretty good value cards in this set from what I've seen.
That's true, Rince.
And it looks neat. It looks like it's an exciting set that we can open. You know, when people want more Yu-Gi-Oh cards, perhaps this week, we'll see.
Yeah, his fan base truly is just like trolls and like autism at this point. I agree with you, Velvet Raven. Yeah. And it is really also very funny that there are absolutely no members chatting right now.
Depending on what order you guys want stuff. Okay, so I got Duelist Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, the
right
value.
here. That's one box. And again, as a result of feedback, crowd pleaser, I ordered another box of One Piece cards. Okay,
Oh,
and those
God.
are coming today. Now I don't know exactly when. I've been keeping my eyes peeled, and it says they're out for delivery, but they're not here yet. And I keep checking, and they actually haven't given me an ETA on when they're going to arrive. I keep checking, but there's no. Oh, okay. So according to this,
And
if this is correct, they're going to be here by the late stream. Sadly, they will not be here for the early stream, but it says they'll be delivered by the late stream tonight. Okay.
the YouTube fix for Argentinian memberships is supposed to happen tomorrow. He's going to start begging for YouTube memberships once that happens. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I wonder if he's. I think there's a high chance that he'll talk about it today. So that'll be fun.
So there you go. Let's see, how it goes today. If we get good support on this stream for pack openings, we can either finish Dragon Ball, which is 7 packs left. And by the way, there may still be more hits in that box. Even though we got 2 big hits so far, there could be more. And I found out
Me too, Dr.
there are
Inspector Larry.
God cards in Dragon Ball that are worth thousands of dollars because they're so rare. Now, no one gets them. Okay, but they exist.
Yeah.
They do exist. So there's a chance whenever we open a box of those Dragon Ball cards, I could get a God card worth thousands of dollars.
What the fuck?
Okay?
King of WWE.
There are 2 in that particular set. One that's worth over $4,000 and one that's worth over $2,000, if you can believe it. I know that sounds insane, but yeah, these are wild how these cards are so valuable at this point, So we got seven packs of Dragon Ball.
Sorry, is Sasquatch Afterbirth here? Oh, yeah, he is. Hey, I was watching one of your videos this morning. $500 on cards over the weekend. You know it. You fucking know it. And actually, hold on. Since you're a creator, this is so you can post links in chat. Hang on. There you go. Because I like Sasquatch Afterbirth videos.
We got the 15 packs of Surging Sparks Pokemon left.
There you go.
Or we could do Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Advance. We could do whatever you guys want on stream today based on the level of support that I get on this stream. You guys know how it works.
GVL, thank you for the $2.79. I know Kat's pissed. All these cards are delivered. She can't be happy about it. But if you go with like the current theory, like she's just dead inside. So maybe she just doesn't give a fuck as long as it means Phil doesn't speak to her or touch her.
With this, it's milestones of support at $100. That's the first pack, 150, and then 200, 250, 300. Every 50 is a pack. If someone does a $50 contribution all in one go, that's a guaranteed pack.
Non-zero
If we hit
transference.
milestone of $250, that's a mega pack, meaning the Mega Dream EX set of Pokemon. And if we get a $100 contribution, that's also a Mega Dream EX pack in addition to the bonus $50 pack.
Oh,
so
my God.
you know how it works, right? Now also,
Wait, what?
within one day of
shit
opening
got
Mega Dream
fucked up.
EX, we've gone through 5 of the 10 packs.
Oh, there.
Obviously, you guys like these, so I bought another box, and it's here already. So we have 15 Mega Dream EX packs to go through now for milestones and for big rewards. I'm hoping we're going to get some good hits.
These cards are shipped in cardboard boxes that hide what's inside. It's possible she has no idea how much she's spending. I believe that 1,000%. Yes. Could have gone to 3 fucking honeymoons with the money wasted on these cards. I know. It's so sad. That girl hasn't had air conditioning in decades. She's probably all the way gone knee deep in wine and romance novels. I hope, because then she actually has something in her life.
You've seen these have hits in them. They look nice, and there's hits. Can we get one of the good hits from this set worth hundreds of dollars? Can we get a God pack? Because these have
No.
God packs in them.
No.
I don't know.
You can't.
But I'm
Yeah,
excited.
for the business,
I'm
honey.
excited for this week. We're going to have such variety. You're going to be able to pick between 4 different kinds of cards this week, okay? Now, there is one
Oh,
sad negative I have to address.
Cat's dead. How are the cat scratches, Phil? Tell us. Give us an update.
It's quite obvious after Friday night, we all like Dragon Ball cards, right? The cards look
Yeah,
nice.
we do.
I know most of the characters. They have great value, right? So, obviously, I'd like to do more
She's in
Dragon
the
Ball
freezer,
cards,
that's
right? Okay, maybe we should do that. Well, there's a problem.
What?
This is the latest box of the Master Set. It's called
Tap it.
what's it called? Impact, but Beyond Dimensions. Okay.
Yeah, it was one whale.
Guess what? There's 3 other sets of this one. No.
Oh, that getting the Gundam cards. I doubt he'll do that.
None of which are readily
I know
available.
this arc sucks.
If you want to get any of the previous sets, you have to order them and get them ahead of time. Like they're on back order. I wouldn't even be able to get them this week.
Okay.
So that really sucks.
Yeah.
The way I see it, I like to wait a couple of days and see if more of these come into stock. If not, I might just order a second box of this since the box was so.
Deposit Maker said, I'm in the cat is too stupid to think there's anything better than this camp. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Successful. The bummer is, if we did that right away, it's
Cat
going to be
put
all
herself in the
duplicates. You're going to see
freezer.
all cards we already just saw. Just like if you open 2 boxes of Pokemon back to back, it's kind of played out because you already saw all the cards, right? So that's why I didn't want to buy another one of this right away because it's going to be the same thing twice. So I'm thinking, hold off. Let's do everything else this week. We're going to have One Piece. We're going to have Yu-Gi-Oh. We're going to have, Surging Sparks Pokemon and the rest of these. Let's get through all of those. And maybe then after that,
She's in the garbage disposal. Yeah.
we look to Dragon Ball again. But it just sucks. Like, I really wanted to get another set immediately, and they don't have them. I'm like, oh. I guess because they are popular. But this one's new, so, like, this one is right now you can get it.
I don't
So,
care.
okay.
It's the thing. Fuck.
So that's it. I got through all the card
I've
stuff.
lost
I'm excited
count,
for
too.
cards. I hope you guys will support today's stream.
Jenna was a better
Let's talk
choice.
about what else happened on Friday.
Wow.
Okay. By the way, Guitar Player 1939, it's great to see you. Thank you for 62 months as a member. He's been a member since day 1 when I started full-time streaming on YouTube, and I appreciate that very, very much. Okay? All right. So, if you guys like the content, if you're having a good time today, please support the streams. Let's get support going. Let's hit some milestones. Let's lock in. In fact, how about this? Why don't we right now do a poll, and you guys will vote on what cards we will open today so we know what we're opening on this stream. And then we'll talk about what else happened on Friday. Okay? Let's do that.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm gonna make them give back our past.
Fuck!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there's a million sets. Okay?
My favorite running shoe brand. I got when I work out in yoga shoes. One of his longest running members, and he begs into it. Of course.
And I was looking at them, and that set was the one I could get quickest. And literally,
know what
that's
game
why I
that's
ordered
from?
it. Because I wanted it
Yes. Is Metal Gear
for today so that we don't
right?
run out of cards. Okay? Now, since you told me Pharaoh's Servant, I can look into
I
that,
know.
and I can see maybe that's the next box of Yu-Gi-Oh! we
credit
open.
time go.
Okay? Thank you.
Thank
All right.
you.
So
Yay.
let's do a poll.
Fake gamer, shut up.
You
Which
guys
one?
will vote.
I don't know. I need to play them.
You
I just-
vote
I
on
just
what we're
like
going to
the
do
meme.
on this stream. Okay? So,
Oh, Kojima's Revenge. There's 5 of them. Yeah, I know. I need to play them. I want to play like the remakes and stuff. Can you please?
wouldn't type
Holy
out.
shit! Oh my god! It takes you so long.
Man, I had to abbreviate that like crazy for YouTube. It wouldn't type out. On Kick, they let me type out the whole thing.
Cotton 480. Bring it. Goes to Babylon's canon. Come on, bro. Why does it take you so long to do everything?
This will tell me what cards to open on this stream.
Ugh.
Your choices are Dragon Ball Super Masters Impact Beyond Dimensions, Pokemon Surging Sparks, or Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Advance. Okay?
I'm interested in them Lost in Technicolor. I want to play the remakes.
Go ahead and vote, and let's see what you guys want. Cool.
There's dozens of them. That's a problem. It's not canon.
Now-
They're tricking me. Oh,
Let's talk about what else happened on Friday.
what's
So,
new?
as
What's
you
new?
know, if you've been paying attention, I've been playing Dark Souls 2 over the last month and a half, 2 months. It's been the PC version at 4K resolution, and it's been with this path tracing lighting mod,
No,
where
no.
basically the whole game is realistic lighting. But what we come to find out is that
Oh, Oh, I got you lost in technical error.
A realistic lighting in Dark Souls means that 90% of the game is insanely dark and you can't see anything.
Yeah, 4K doesn't
like, that's
really
probably why they call
matter
it Dark Souls.
to the people watching.
You know, in the game, there's this weird natural glowing light around your body that allows you to see in the dark. And that's why you can actually see in most areas. But if you turn on this mod, you can't see it. So this has been one of the most difficult Dark Souls runs I've ever done in all these years that I've been playing the game. Now, we're at the end.
Bro!
We're literally at the very end of the game. And we got to the Dark Lurker, but we died. And I was like, let's do other stuff. So we went and we fought Vendrick. We beat him. We went to the final area of the game. We went to the final boss. Fought the 2 bosses first. It's a 2v1 fight. Then fought the final boss. And then found out, because this is Scholar of the First Sin edition.
I think this is looping. This is fucking crazy. We hear this, like, this is so boring. I don't care. Like, if it's information we need, okay, great. But it's not.
And because we killed Vendrick, there's a final boss. So I ran out of time and didn't get to finish the game.
Probably Earthquake, yeah.
On that stream on Friday. But the stream was well supported. I think it was like 160, 70 bucks or something on the stream. And I was like, well, people put their money where their mouth was.
It is pretty interesting that when you speed him up to like 1.2, he sounds like he's speaking at normal speed.
Said they wanted more Dark Souls 2. And I told them the only way that I would do it is if people actually supported the stream because we had several slow streams of Dark Souls 2.
Oh my God.
Well, that stream was not slow. Therefore, I announced we will continue with the game this week. We'll do another stream of it where I will beat that final boss. We probably will go back and beat the Dark Lurker, and then we're going to start one of the DLC. Okay, maybe, you know, we'll do that. So that is going to start this week. Tuesday, because tomorrow we're doing Assassin's Creed. That's right. So Tuesday we continue with Dark Souls 2 as.
Oh my God. What?
Okay, about this. Let me find it.
Wait, what?
I made a post on DSP Gaming.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, tonight's Pokemon game might be a rage quit given how he left it. Yeah.
About this. Let me find it.
Find it.
Okay. So I make the post. You ready? Here's the post word for word.
Okay.
I'm just going to read it to you.
Give it to us.
I can't show it to you because today I have my Switch hooked up, so I can't put it on the screen
Shut
here.
the fuck up.
Because the Switch is hooked up, not the PC.
Just start reading
I'm gonna
it.
read you the post word for word.
Do it.
Some horrible news, everyone. Due to the level of support that I got on stream today, I'm very sad to report that Dark Souls 2 is coming to an end. Blame the viewers. Man, they're the reason the pain will continue as we start up a DLC after the normal game ends next week. Okay? So it's a joke post. It's
a what? They didn't know how I feel about that. I don't like it. It's not funny. It's the thing. Like, I love a joke. The trolls hated this post. Yeah. Well, dude, fucking, it's so stupid. It's not even funny. Ein, big ups. Thank you for the 220. Remember, Dents, the Dark Souls 2 support better stay good. Yeah, basically, because we got the gun to the game's head. It's just a joke, bro. Fucking loser. I want to hear it again.
on stream today. I can't put it on the screen here because the Switch is hooked up, not the PC. But I'm going to read you the post word for word.
Jokes.
Some horrible news, everyone. Due to the level of support that I got on stream today, I'm very sad to report that Dark Souls 2 is coming to an end. Blame the viewers. Man, they're the reason the pain will continue as we start up a DLC after the normal game ends next week.
It's not
okay?
funny.
So it's a joke post. It's me saying the pain will continue. I have to keep playing this game, and that's bad news. People did support the stream on Friday. Okay? That's the post. It's very straightforward. It's silly. It's funny. It's sarcastic.
Actually, it's really not straightforward because you're doing like this fake out thing, and then you're like, blah, 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 blah. It's not straightforward. It's anything but. Dude, what the fuck? Are you okay? Jordan Fadeaway, thank you for the 2. Here's a tip, DSP. Take the special Kool-Aid sip. Get fucked. Go to Jonestown.
But the problem is you need to have reading comprehension, intelligence, and not be an autistic idiot to understand the post. Because there are so many people who A-log me and who literally can't read that they took the post as me saying I didn't get support.
I don't think people commenting on a post of yours is considered A-logging. Do you know anything?
And I am not going to continue the game this week. Even though it outright says I did get support and I will continue the game this week, these people can't understand sarcasm. They don't have the social skills to understand.
Thank you, Bill, for the jewels. I appreciate that.
That a human might make a joke every once in a while. So they actually read it and misread it and thought that I was complaining that I didn't get support and I'm not playing the game. Like, that's absolutely fucking hilarious.
Probably big guy, yeah.
You can't understand how society works and that people might be sarcastic and make a joke because you're such a fucking brainless idiot.
Oh.
So these people, no lie, went ahead.
I think the comments bothered him. I might have to go actually look and see some of these comments because he's pretty bothered. Woo. Velvet Raven, thank you very much for the 10. Currently trying to visualize how thin his hair is. First rack of TJ Maxx ass shirt too. Looking like a divorced, estranged dad trying to decide which gas station chode pill won't stop his heart. You're a fucking poet. You know that? God damn. Well said.
Idiot. So
find the
these
tweet.
people, no lie, went ahead and made some of the most hilarious reply posts.
Hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah?
That I've ever seen in my life.
Oh.
I'm actually going to read some of them right now. But first off, here's the results of our poll. So on the kick side, it was Pokemon
Wait,
Surge.
dude. He didn't. There's no. What? But I went and found it. You can't respond. How is that? What's hilarious about it? I don't get it. Ein, thank you so much for the 5. Well, text doesn't carry sarcasm well, you valedictorian, right? And that just brings it all back to how the fuck was he valedictorian? It's so bizarre. It's just a poor choice of words. Yes. He also turned off replies to the tweet. Yeah, what the fuck?
Sparks winning with 22 votes. Yu-Gi-Oh was behind with 16. And
Don't care.
So Dragon Ball has won by an insanely narrow margin.
Don't
To
care.
skew the percent.
Don't care.
But now people are voting for something else to try to screw it up so that I don't know what to do. Okay?
Oh, YouTube community post. Okay.
I'll say this. It's almost too close to call.
Thank you,
But
thank you.
from what I'm seeing,
Okay, real quick. So this is the post. We failed our king. Wait. My lord, should I inform the dents that your coffers have run dry? Absolutely nothing we can do about it. Now, guys, what happened? The granary is empty, my lord. Shout out to Only Nice Coffee. Pesky viewers. But disability checks don't come out until the week after next, my lord. What shall thy dents do? Can they truly keep the donations coming through the DLC section? I think not. My new Draken Lord, full support. Oh, I'm sorry, Muffin. Oh my god. Some of these are fucking funny. I didn't do anything. Boo-hoo. Oh, wait. He hearted this one. Love it, Phil. Reminds me of back when you were playing GTA 4 and you had the option to save or delete Twain and you tricked us / kept us guessing right to the end. Good times. You're such a cuck, Bubba Squants. Get him, Phil. You're doing great. What the fuck? So stupid. Tuna Sandwich, thank you very, very much for the $2. More confirmation that trolls run his life. Correct. The more he says it doesn't bother him, the more it bothers him. Keep this up so we can see what comments. Oh, shit, yeah. So we can see which comments he actually reads and which ones he lies about. Okay. Is this the one that I'm... Yeah, okay, this is the one I had up. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
it doesn't matter what I open, people would be happy because it's so close and the voting is going in every direction. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't even know what to do. I got to make a determination. Dragon Ball did win the poll on YouTube, but Pokemon won the poll on Kick. But it's only 10 vote difference.
I don't care.
Well,
Read the comments.
Each episode will focus on one kind of card.
God damn.
You know, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't, honestly, in my opinion. How about this? I know what we'll do. Ready? Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh my god.
And both polls.
Read the post.
Okay. We will begin by finishing the Dragon Ball set. There's only 7 packs left. Let's finish the Dragon Ball sets with 7 packs. There could be a God card remaining.
No, there's
the
not.
God cards are worth $4,000 and $2,000.
If there is a God card, he bought it on eBay.
There's 2 in that set. But there's
needs a
still other
satin
cards
stick?
in that set worth
Yes.
hundreds of
No,
dollars.
none of
And
this
then there's hits like
matters.
I got $50, $25. There's a lot of hits in that set. Okay? So let's do Dragon Ball first. Let's end that one with only 7 packs left. Once that's done, then maybe we'll say, okay, do we want to do it to get our tipping started for the week? Thank you.
God!
Big JT.
Did you even read the...
He says, happy Sunday, Big Dog. Hope you enjoyed your Saturday. I got Space Marine 2.
Yeah, joined August 9th. Ooh, interesting, Rebsy.
It's pretty damn sweet. Highly recommend. I played Space Marine 2, and I enjoyed the campaign. I did a little...
Oh, no, not him again. Phil said God card, but I don't...
bit of the online, but not too much. but I did actually like it.
Don't know.
I'm glad you're enjoying it as well. And thank you for our first tip of the week. Big JT, much appreciated. All right, guys. So again, if you want to see me finish the Dragon Ball set today on this stream, please support the stream. We got our first tip. Let's get our first super chat of the week right now. Let's get our first sub of the week over on Kick. Let's get some kicks more than 100. Let's go. Let's rally. Let's get a little bit of initial support to get more Dragon Ball cards and finish that set today. Okay? Cool. All right.
I checked Pig Go and he searched honestly nearly 50,000 results. Oh, God.
Hilariously, some people did get the post about Dark Souls 2.
Here we go.
Like this person right here. I love it, Phil. This reminds me from back when you were playing GTA 4. You had the option to
What's the Bubba one that we
save
read?
or delete Dwayne. You tricked us and you kept guessing. We kept us guessing right until the end. Good times. That's what the post was meant to do. To make you think that we weren't going to play it. But if you have reading comprehension, if you understand societal norms, you know, social interactions, you would say, oh, he's joking. But so many people who don't like me on the internet are this weird, obsessed group of people who are all like-minded, and they can't understand any kind of societal shifts or norms or references. So to them, they think I'm saying I didn't make enough money.
Okay, Bubble Boy. Tell us how reality works, please.
And I'm not playing Dark Souls 2 because they're stupid. Okay?
Gosh.
Here you go. My lord, should I inform the dents that your coffers have run dry? No.
I read that
48 thumbs up on that comment. 48 thumbs up on the comment that is too stupid to understand what I was saying. So that's actually 49 idiots. Okay?
Actually, it's 53 now.
Listen to this one. We have failed our king. Cat will never leave America at this rate. I am sorry, my lord. 66 thumbs up.
71.
So 67 fucking idiots didn't understand the post. I mean, how dumb are you fucking people? I mean, honest question. How dumb can you actually be?
Yes,
you can't
Bubba
understand
Raven.
a simple, sarcastic post that's a joke. You're that dumb. And these are the people who don't
No, he doesn't get it, dude.
like me. The morons. Gee, I wonder why you don't like me. Because you're fucking stupid. These are the same people that go on X and they see an out-of-context post about me playing Doom with the Dark Ages in a room full of exploding barrels, playing carefully so I don't kill myself, and they say, Phil plays like a wimp in Doom. He doesn't understand how it works. No, morons. You don't understand the game and the context because you're fucking idiots. So you turn it into a negative about me. Because you're too dumb. It has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with you being fucking stupid. You're so dumb, you don't get it. That's just a...
GVL, thank you for the 279. Why is he doing this? Because he's the stupid one. Yes. I love it. Why is he doing this? He's doing it for me. And I love it. Thank you, Phil. I love it. Turned a win into a loss by crashing out. Absolutely.
A couple examples. I mean, there's tons of these. Tons of these.
Let's go up again.
I'm trying to find one that has a lot of thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Yeah.
Here you go.
Keep
If you don't
going.
donate at least a few % of your weekly income, you're the problem. This content cannot continue. He can't support himself. Shame on the viewers. I was literally saying people did support the stream. You fucking numbnuts. You're so stupid. How can you not read? Literally, no reading comprehension at all for you. You're that dumb. I mean, you actually probably read at a second grade level if you didn't understand the post. Wow. Oh, look.
Dude, it's an everyday thing with you. Like, that's relevant because that's just what every day is. This is awesome. I'm Junior, big up for the 220, who says, welcome home. That's right. Thank you very much. This was my tarot card reading. Yes, Miss George. And Mars Champ, thank you for the $2. But he did play like a wimp in Doom the Dark Ages. He did. He did. Fuck. Whoa, who's that guy there? Okay, let's see. Read the comment from who... Oop, not that. Who... Well, let's see. That. All right, so who's that guy there? Oh, boy. Let's find out. Let's see if we can actually find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. Hold on, let's get back
Look,
to
here's
the
an
crash
actual
out.
fan of mine. He's joking, people.
Larry
Here's someone...
says, Phil, you made a joke. Oh, you're talking about in chat. You made a joke, and they're making jokes back. Yeah, but he can't get it. He doesn't get it. Oh yeah, Phil, you made a joke and they're making a joke back.
People cannot read. Well done, DSP. I'm glad the viewers finally got it together, and now we're going to see the DLC. There you go.
I got crashed out. Yay.
So it's just hilarious. My actual fans and viewers who I recognize posting are like, he's joking. He's going to keep playing it.
I remember
Why are
that
you so
lost in
stupid?
Technicolor.
But I mean, I'm not even kidding. This is 100% the case in point. The people who don't like me on the internet are just stupid. That's just it. Like, you sit around, you watch bandwagoning idiots who say shit about me that's not true because you're too dumb to watch the content in context and understand it. You can't understand a post because you're too fucking stupid. I mean, you probably have 2 brain cells that click against each other to get you to tie your shoes in the morning.
Mhm.
You know, it's probably like to write your name on a fucking form, you probably need 3 people to assist you. Holy shit. You couldn't understand the post. I'm actually blown the fuck away. You couldn't understand the post. And the reason that this is actually incredibly upsetting is because this is the kind of stuff that I used to do back in the day. I used to make posts like that. I used to joke around a lot in my content. And people all got it. And that was, what, 15 plus years ago? Society has become incredibly fucking stupid in the last 10 to 15 years. All of you out there who didn't get that post are actually dumb.
He's so upset.
I just want you to understand that. You're actually stupid. It's that simple. I don't know what else to tell you. You need to go fucking learn how to read and comprehend, because the reason you don't like me is because you're stupid. Period.
Bro, the reason you don't like me is because you're stupid. If you don't like me, you're stupid. Wow. Holy. GVL, thank you for the 279. The wheelchairs understand the nuances, guys. Of course, because they like Phil, so that means they're smart.
Okay.
He's just fake crashing out to get to Kino.
Let's go ahead.
Oh, you think?
Continue on. Here's the funniest part. This idiot in fucking YouTube chat goes, now he reacted. He's going to get trolled harder on X. Okay, ready for this one. Oh, no. I'm going to get trolled on X by a bunch of fucking societal outlying losers who don't understand anything because they're dumb. Meanwhile, I'll be on stream playing video games and opening cards and making hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars doing it. Oh, no. Please don't embarrass me on X. I'm doing so poorly. Opening Dragon Ball cards while I'm being showered with support. Oh, darn. Someone made a nasty post about me on X. I feel so embarrassed. It's really hurting me.
Oh my god, this is awesome. I love this. Girthquake, thank you for the 2. Great crash out. We needed this. Yes, we did. We got it. My soul feels like it's been restored.
Post about me on X. I feel so embarrassed. It's really hurting me. You fucking moron. How dumb can you be? Do you not understand? You're the stupid one. There's literally no self-consciousness. Zero. They don't understand that people making fun of you.
Do you mean self-awareness? Because I think we're lacking in that today.
Literally no self-consciousness. Zero. They don't understand that people making fun of you on the internet doesn't matter. I live in reality where I'm successful and happy. I don't care.
You are yelling, Phil.
What a bunch of dumb people on X say. They're insignificant. If they were finger snapped away, the world would still operate. No one cares.
Oh my god. A happy person. Only happy people talk about how the world would be fine without you and how he's successful.
Anyway, I thought it was hilarious. I had a great laugh on my day off.
Dude. Anyway, I thought it was hilarious too because we got this. I wonder if Kat got to hear like this whole segment before we did. Oh my god. Mars Champ, thank you for another 2. Cope. There's so much coping. I know. It's awesome. He was yelling. This is what success looks like, guys. This is also what happiness looks like. I love it.
Seeing these comments come in, I'm like, are you kidding me? This is modern human society. Everyone is a fucking
A
dumbass.
tier.
And these are the people who don't like me. And this is why they don't like me, because they're too stupid to understand anything. They're actually just incredibly low IQ. Don't understand societal norms. Don't understand sarcasm. No reading comprehension. Morons. That's what I'm dealing with on a daily basis. That's the people who are, oh no, they're going to make a Reddit post about Phil.
Oh, shit, man. This is the same guy that says salve a puzzle. Dolphin. Galf. The guy that is so mushmouthed. I can't even come up with a fucking example right now. Yeah, we're the stupid. Oh, King Snake, by the way. Yeah. This is a good pause. I know. I took a screenshot of it. Thank you very much.
Oh no. Perish the thought someone make a Reddit post about DSP.
Perish the thought? What were you actually trying? Perish the thought? Is that right? That doesn't sound right.
Oh no. Perish the thought someone make a Reddit post about DSP while he's playing 90 minutes of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and opening Dragon Ball cards and raking in profits doing it. Oh, darn. I'm really hurt by your...
That is correct. It just sounds weird, right? It's gay, but it's correct. Okay. All right. I accept it. I'm wrong. I get it.
Posts.
Okay. Paris thought is like it won't
Anyway,
happen. Okay.
let's continue. Princess Luna
that.
with our first membership of the week. Thank you so much, Princess Luna, for that. I appreciate the gifted membership.
Copacabana. I see Gatload. Ye old English.
And our first super chat came in.
It's right, but it's outdated. But see, that makes sense too, because Phil is such a boomer at heart.
I don't feel like a goth banana. Now, that's a weird day. With a £2 super chat. Let's see what pounds are doing this week. I have no idea because this goes up and down.
Yeah, because we need to check and see. Just say thank you.
Like crazy.
Dude. It's kind of funny how we can just go back
So
to
£2,
normal after that.
$2.71. Thank you. Excuse me.
Yeah, the guy that goes out once a week says that we don't understand societal norms. Most of us who have actual jobs, real friends, we go out and do things with people, leave the house more than once a week. Yeah, we don't get it.
I accidentally put Big JT in the wrong spot. Let me fix that. On the leaderboard, I had him in the super chat spot, which is not correct.
Good day, BST. We got a quest out today. Yay. Yeah, how are doubloons doing this week?
So it's $2.71.
Right, productive members of society, correct. Don't you still say bless your heart? Not really, unless I'm trying to be really demeaning. Okay. Oh, Phil, bless your heart. I understand societal norms, and that's why I try to never leave.
Good. Thank you for the support there.
Same.
And they said, hey, King, will you ever play OG Sims 1? The only Sims I ever played was 4. And that was when it was...
Okay, but that's not the question. They asked, would you ever play Sims 1? Not if you've played it. Fuck off.
It was a brand new release. It had just
How
come
are the
out.
turnips?
And people were curious to see if I played it, you know, how it would do. And
I didn't get on online early enough to get any turnips in Animal Crossing this morning. I don't play the turnip game because none of this is genuine. He's doing a victory lap for Master Manipulator that doesn't actually understand human condition. It's actually wild. That's true, Velvet Raven. It's fucking insane. I just deep cleaned my bathroom and bedroom. Did I miss anything important? Jordan Fadeaway. We just got a beautiful crash out. He was yelling.
interestingly
Good
enough,
for you for
I did
cleaning.
a few runs in it. So I did
Societal
all right.
norm.
At first, I made a character that was like an original character. I also made a character that was like supposed to be me.
Yes.
And I thought it was an obvious, interesting attempt at doing something different at the time. But after
Forest critter Jimothy has been spotted near Renton. Sweet.
doing 2 runs, it got boring, and we just never went back to it. From what I'm to understand, they never actually made another Sims, and that was over a decade ago. Like, all they do is they just continuously release DLCs for Sims 4, which is pretty insane.
That's EA.
But maybe they've done the most they could do with the series. Maybe they feel like they've actually hit their limit of anything.
Mike Hollow shit on him pretty good too. Sweet. GVL, thank you for the 7. I'm back. Just had electronic segs with Dark Lady Goth. Did I miss anything in the last half hour? No, not much. You know, we're just chilling. How was it? Great? Because I've heard that she might be a man.
They can do to innovate, and
You're gonna rewind?
that's that. That's what I'm guessing. Like, they've actually hit their
Yeah,
peak,
I think that's
and they're done. So
you're not going to rewind. Okay, that's fine. I'm sure somebody will clip it.
Okay. But would I play Sims 1? Likely not, unless there was a reason to, or if it was a quick one-off thing that we could do quickly on PC. I don't even know how I would do it, because I doubt Sims 1 even runs on like a modern PC, right? Probably
I hope
not.
so, Notes.
Okay. You're kidding me.
Are you choking on cum? What's going on? Stop. I need to slow this down.
Okay. You're kidding me. Someone just tipped me $2. I'm serious. Someone just tipped me $2.
Yes.
Saying, so you're just going to pretend you didn't literally say Dark Souls 2 was coming to an end? Dude, you have...
Here we go. But before that, to Pasta Maker, thank you for the $1. Don't you remember? He says he leaves the house every day. Yes, he crosses the threshold of the house every day to either walk cat or get the mail. DSP, a shut-in? Perish the thought. Good point, dude. I'm the psychopath here. Check DMs. Hang on.
No reading comprehension. I said in the post, Dark Souls 2 is ending, and we're starting the DLC for Dark Souls 2. In the same exact post, it says that.
Oh, shit.
If you don't understand that, you're stupid. I want you to take your $2, okay?
I'll play that in a minute, Meth Bear. That's funny.
And I want you to look at it, because you sent it to me, and I'm keeping it now, okay? And I want you to realize that you're a fucking idiot. Really. Just understand this. You're dumb. Thanks for $2.
That's it?
Okay.
All right. Fuck. All right. So Meth Bear did send an interesting clip. Phil's throat clearing and chewing while talking on full display as it is every day. Oh, this is Meth Bear's own tweet. Okay.
Reynolds.
I just remembered.
You remembered what?
I remembered who Andre the Giant was. He was a giant.
Oh,
and
the
he went by
smacking.
the name of Andre.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it is Phil. Yuck. Yucky.
Holy shit.
Very accurate.
You know what the sad fact is? Here's the sad
gets
fact.
worse? Yay!
No one in society has ever told these people this before. You want to know what they were told their whole lives? Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, rip
You're
Norm.
smart. You're a special snowflake. It's all right that you have absolutely no intelligence and you bumble through life with everyone doing everything for you. Like,
Well, that's rich, isn't it?
do you think this guy earned the $2 he sent me? No, he can't. He probably can't hold a job or anything. So it's probably like his parents' money or government money or something. And he's sending it to me. The guy has no competence in his brains. How the fuck could he possibly earn money? You know what I'm saying? So, but that's okay, right? In society, don't tell these people the truth. Coddle them, right?
Whoa, Philip.
Support them. Kids. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's not. Because then they bumble through life acting like complete fucking idiots on the internet, and they're not aware that they're stupid. And they all group together into these internet hate mobs, and then they try to dump on people who are far their fucking superior. They're dumb.
Whoa! I'm gonna agree with Street Panda here. Mask off. Yelling into the microphone that he is superior. Holy! Which is rich because Derek stole from his parents to tip DSP. That's also true. Yes! What a good day. Oh, this is a good day. I'm having a great time. And you know what? Invisible Mute's missing out on it. Sucks. NWO News, thank you for the 2. Calling him poor sets him off so good every time. Yes, it's beautiful every single time. It's awesome. I want to hear that part again.
No, it's not. Because then they bumble through life acting like complete fucking idiots on the internet, and they're not aware that they're stupid. And they all group together into these internet hate mobs, and then they try to dump on people
Yes, Carrot.
who are far their fucking superior. They're dumb. Okay.
I think you meant far and away, probably. Yeah, we've earned this.
All right.
Finally.
So, Dark Souls 2 is continuing this week as a result of you guys
So anyway.
supporting. So thank you for the big support on Friday for Dark Souls 2. We will do the stream on Tuesday.
I don't know,
Like I said, we'll
Revsy.
finish up the final boss. We'll probably go back and kill Dark Lurker, and then we're going to start one of the DLCs. And again, as long as people continue to show up and engage and support,
For
then I will
their
continue
superior.
to do Dark Souls 2. I'm totally down with doing the DLCs, but if it falls off, we're not going to do it. I'm going to do what the
That's
market
fair.
wants, what the viewers want. I'm a man.
Of course Phil thinks he's superior. Like, he truly believes that he's above any and everyone. Everyone on Earth is below Philip. Of course. You know what? You know what? You know what? Wow, I know. You know what? You know what? Wow. Sorry, I read that funny. Velvet Raven, thank you for the 5. I made 10,000 this week catching bad people doing bad shit. They've accomplished more than Phil has, ever has and ever will, but I'm the dumb one. Sure, buddy. That's right, Velvet Raven. You'll never be as good as Phil. I'm sorry to tell you this. You know, don't shoot the messenger, but, you know, fuck you, buddy. Just kidding. Big ups. That's actually pretty impressive.
And of the people.
I
You
know,
tell
we
me
need
to keep
round
playing
3.
it by showing up and supporting, I'll keep playing it. Even if it tortures me and it crushes my
Spoiler
nuts every
alert.
time we play it, I'll still play it for you guys. Okay?
Phil likes having his nuts crushed.
All right. So, that's what happened on Friday. What a crazy day Friday was, right? Now, I also have other updates about DSP Tries It, and and about what we're doing today and more.
Great. Washed Frank, thank you so much for the 5. I'm convinced these are all things Phil's parents have criticized him for. Absolutely. Are you kidding? Has to be. And he's taking it out on other people because he has no coping skills whatsoever. He was never taught actually anything. It's fucking insane. Ross Sunny, thank you for the 5. Is it because you saw it in his cards? Explain the new slideshow on his opening in your Discord. What? Are you talking about DMs? Hang on. Okay. Oh my god. That's funny. Okay, yeah. So that's really good. I look terrible there. I love it though. That's good. Thank you very much.
Okay, this week is going to be a great week of variety, I feel.
Right,
I'm
Betsy?
actually curious how tonight is going to go. Okay? Someone sent me $1 says if you want to
Bullies
upset
are
the haters,
jealous
don't react to
losers.
their comment. It
Comes
doesn't
from
matter if I
his
react
mother
or
for
not.
sure, yeah.
If I don't react, then they say, well, everything that we said is true because Phil won't respond to it. If I respond to it, see, Phil.
Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
haters.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on.
Someone sent me $1 says if you want to upset the haters, don't react to their comment. It doesn't matter if I react or not. If I don't react, then they say, well, everything that we said is true because Phil won't respond to it. If I respond to it, see, Phil took the bait. So it doesn't matter what I did. I just had a great segment. I had fun. And a moron sent me money for me to embarrass him publicly.
I just had a great segment. Ooh, buddy. Man, I often wonder what it's like to live in such a delusional land. Like, I'm wondering it now. It's amazing. The fact that he thinks that was a great segment says a lot. It's called Gray Rocking. What the fuck? GVL, thank you for the 279. Phil, your mife is Matt. He really is on one today.
I had a good time, so now we can continue on. We're all good. No worries there. Okay. So,
He does.
in
think he's
regards
won.
to this week, let's talk about the content that will come out this week because we got a good variety. Right now on this stream, it's the premiere of Super Mario Sunshine. There's Sunshine right there on the Switch 2. Now, apparently, they upscaled the game. Okay? That's kind of interesting. That they upscaled the game and now it runs at...
Don't care. Rance Jester, thank you for the $1. So he left comments up because he thought he was being hilarious. Then people got a chance to make fun of him and took it. And he got upset about it. He isn't understanding. Doesn't. I'm just reading it how it's written. Doesn't understand that people see behind the jokes he makes. Like when you say you aren't pregnant. Fuck off. Okay, that part's true. I'm not pregnante. But yeah, I mean, all the other stuff was right. True. I dropped something. Help.
Like
I hate shares.
full HD quality and everything on
Thank you,
Switch 2.
Manchester.
I wonder how the game's going to look and perform. What I'm curious about is this is on the Nintendo Switch emulator that's on the Switch 2 if you have the Nintendo Switch Online Premium subscription, which I have for the rest of like a year. I got it, several months ago? What did I get it for? I got it for something particular, and I can't remember what it was for. But I have it for like another 8 months or something crazy like that.
Cutscene quality is low.
So, I'm curious
Okay,
how it's going to
he's
look,
gonna
how it's going to run, because I remember initially when I played Super Mario Sunshine many years ago,
That's true, Alex.
I was playing it on my Wii, and I had a converter that allowed me to export the video and
I
convert
hate
it to like
shares.
HDMI so I could capture it. But I particularly remember that number one, the graphics were really pixelated, and number two, there was input.
This is boring now. Bearclaw, thank you for the 3 months. Oh my god, this is you today.
Oh, look at my little Bill. He's a little Hercules. Oh, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
Thank you very much. That means a lot.
Delay. So it wasn't the best experience. I didn't like the game at that time, but a lot of things change over time. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I was wrong. Particularly, I think the era that I played that game, I was kind of a grumpy Gus because a lot of things were going bad behind the scenes in my personal life.
You. He said grumpy Gus, dude. You're not still a grumpy Gus? Okay.
Over time, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe I was wrong. Particularly, I think the era that I played that game, I was kind of a grumpy Gus because a lot of things were going bad behind the scenes in my personal life and financially things were awful. And I think I kind of dumped on the game unfairly. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the game is bad. I don't know. I actually want to give it a second try. I feel like maybe I was unfair to the game during that first run. Because the thing is, a lot of people tell me that Super Mario Sunshine is one of their favorite games, and they don't understand why I disliked it so much.
Because you're a gay boy?
So I think it is time to give it another shot. Now, here's the deal, okay?
Today's a good day, though, isn't it? Hi, Renee. Hello. You just missed a big old crash out. 3 parts.
I
It's
am
great.
interested in playing it and seeing how it
You
does.
missed a crash
If
out.
it does
I finally got a Sunday crash out.
well,
It's
meaning
great.
we get attendance, engagement, and support. I'll do a playthrough of it over August. I'm okay with that. All right, but that's up to you guys. This is just an experiment. This is more me
I
taking a
agree,
look at
Velvet
it and
Raven.
seeing how it plays, how it looks. Is it interesting to a modern audience? I don't know. You guys tell me through your actions today and your feedback.
I
Do you
know.
like the
Personal opinions exist, and just because you are dark side filled doesn't mean that yours is the definitive opinion. Like I really like Rings of Power, and I know a lot of people don't, but that's how it works.
game? Do you want me to continue playing it or
We're
just
being
drop?
experimented
Okay,
on again.
so let's see how it goes on stream today. I'm curious how it's going to go.
Yeah, okay.
Tonight, it's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Endgame.
Don't care. Don't care.
I'm going to be dependent on you and your feedback
Oh,
right now.
I care.
After that, whether or not I stick around and I keep Brilliant Diamond in the rotation is again going to be dependent on you and your feedback and support. Why do I say that?
Yeah, see,
Some
Blue Rings of
streams
Power.
of Brilliant Diamond have done absolutely outstanding. Some streams have done absolutely horribly. It's been somewhere in the middle half the time. So I need to know that people want me to keep playing this game. If I play the game tonight and it does poorly, forget it. We'll just beat the base game and we'll move on. It's the same exact situation that Dark Souls 2 was in, where I want to give you what you guys want. I'm not.
I said, this is like, I want to give you the power to choose what happens, but the only power that matters is money. This is gross, Phil.
I'm going to force it down your throat just because I like Pokemon's chill vibes. Doesn't mean that I'm going to keep playing it for my sake. I'm playing it to entertain an audience. And if the audience is telling me you've played too much Pokemon and now you're bored, or no, I won't play it anymore. So tonight, if you like Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, if you want to see post-game content of me going out to the new areas, catching the legendaries, and doing all the difficult stuff, you got to support tonight's stream, the big story finale, okay? And if not, if it ends up being that, sadly, you know, it's a slow stream tonight, then we'll just move on and we won't play it anymore, okay? Fair enough. Tomorrow, Monday, excuse me, Level 1 podcast, DSP morning show. It'll be a shorter...
Jesus, are you okay?
...on and we won't play it anymore, okay? Fair enough. Tomorrow, Monday, excuse me, Level 1 podcast, DSP morning show. It'll be a shorter show than the podcast today. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync, where we're focusing solely on the story and trying to advance the story as quickly as possible because we've done a lot of the side content and we want to move forward with the story. So I hope you'll be there for that. We're already 50% past the story, and last time we played, it was over 10% progress. I think we'll do more of that tomorrow.
I mean,
tomorrow.
He almost said Tuesday, I think is what he was saying excuse me for.
It is. DSP tries it. Then versus now.
Apothecary Diaries, Season 3.
Taco
I have not
Bell.
watched that.
So tomorrow, I'm going to be going to Taco Bell. I'm going to be picking items off.
Nope. That's a lie right there. You are not going to Taco Bell. You will be ordering it. Just stop lying.
The menu that they have had for a very long time. Okay? I'm going to tell you if I think that they're good in the modern day, not only comparing quality and flavor, but pricing as well. Because maybe these items now suck. Maybe they're still good. Maybe they're still good, but the pricing's insane, so it's actually not good for value. But also, at the very same time, if you're not aware, Taco Bell just launched a new, is it Tajin or Tajin seasoning menu where they either doing tacos or cheesy gordita crunches or other things that have this Tajin spice on it. Do you want to know the truth? Oh, it's tahini. People are saying it's tahini. I don't know. I never heard of it before. So it's tahini spice is what I'm being told. I have never had tahini spice ever. I have absolutely no idea what tahini tastes like. Zero. So I am also going...
Right, and we can't read. We have no comprehension. Got it. He doesn't have the the patience for Sunshine. I'll be interested to see how chat handholds him through some of the more difficult levels, and you know they will.
I'm going to order one of these new items off of the menu, and I'm going to try it. So we're going to do then versus now Taco Bell, but also a live taste test of one of the tahini spice items. Okay? So tomorrow's DSP Tries It should be a pretty good one, actually. All right?
Okay, sure.
Then tomorrow
Whatever
night,
you say,
on the
buddy.
late stream, it is the return of Final Fantasy VI, which I know is going to be great. We're actually at the pivotal...
Don't care.
Where you are a electronic repair person in the 2000s, okay?
Oh,
and you're doing things like repairing...
Oh, he's talking about Restory.
Tomodachi or Tomagotchis, I forget which they were called.
Tomodachi Life is a game. It's a Tamagotchi. If you remember the old Cat and DSP segment, Cat used to say she loved Taco Bell. So 10-1, he's been getting Taco Bell so much just to tear her down by shit talking the food. Ugh, that's sad.
You know, old game consoles, old phone, like Nokia phones and stuff. And it's neat because you actually disassemble the items and you get to see kind of the breakdown and mechanical makeup of how these items work. But then also there's...
Do you think it's realistic, Phil? Are you saying that this is going to be a realistic repair sim? Interesting.
There's a story involved.
Because it's not.
With characters coming by and narrative and stuff. So it's kind of a unique hybrid.
That is gonna ruin
and I'm
my
actually very
game.
excited for that.
Sad.
Because I'd like to see, you know, if that game pans out as a chill game on a late stream. But we're not going to just jump into that. That's only if time permits. You know, if Pokemon isn't going to continue, then maybe we'll try Restory this week. Okay? Let's see how that goes. Because remember, Final Fantasy VI is doing...
I love Totoro. What is this? Okay.
Nobody cares how you pronounce the spice. It's a moot point. I don't give a shit. I'll call it whatever I want.
Oh my god.
People are screaming in the chat. It's pronounced tahini. I'll never use it.
This was back on May 8th. Oh my god.
Never eat it. Why do I care? I don't want to have a spicy, stupid seasoning on my Frosty or my lemonade.
What? Oh my god. Woo! interesting.
incredibly well. I want to keep playing it as much as I am.
Rebsy.
So likely I'm going to try to play it 2 to 3 times this week.
That was in May, and he was still like, I don't know. He looked healthier. I don't know, dude. I don't know. You right? Rebsy's good at what he does.
On time and support. So let's see how it goes this week, and hopefully it keeps up the way it has. I
I'll
would love to
never
keep playing
use
it a ton
and I'll
because I
never
love the game.
eat it.
But I also want to do some newer stuff, right? So let's see how everything goes this week. All right, it's all going to be play it by ear. The sunshine work. We continue with Pokemon, or do we switch it up and do Restory and maybe something else? We'll see.
I have a
Okay?
suggestion. Rope.
Oh, I got a couple shout outs to do. General Chud did 500 kicks over on Kick, and he says, Phil, can we get a desert bus
He's
stream?
dying, yeah.
I could do a desert bus stream, but I know no one would like it because it's a joke game. It's made by Penn and Teller. It's a game where literally you just drive a bus through a desert endlessly. And I think in order to beat it,
Penn and Teller have a game?
it takes like 12 hours of just driving this bus boringly through the desert.
Oh,
and you might be
fun.
like, well, can't you just cheat or whatever? No, because you have to actively keep adjusting the wheel, because if you don't, the bus drives off the road. And if it drives off the road, then you have to wait for a tow truck to show up and tow you back. And then you have to start the whole drive. Penn and Teller as a troll game in the 1990s.
Great. I didn't know.
So 220 says he would sponsor a desert bus marathon. All right.
It never came out.
For $1,000, we'll do a desert bus marathon. How about that? For $1,000, we'll do a marathon in September, maybe early September. It'll be the desert bus marathon. All I do is we play desert bus the
That's so
entire
funny.
stream
You're so
while we
funny.
chill.
You're so
but
funny.
it's $1,000 of financing to do that. That sounds like a plan.
Wow.
All right. For the low cost
funny.
of $1,000, I'll play desert bus on a marathon. That sounds.
Did you guys know that there's a Desert Bus VR game? Oh, interesting. And it's free. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. On Steam, there's Desert Bus VR.
Excellent. Very good.
Is that a joke? Yeah, please tell us. Tell us.
What about 200 Argentinian memberships says 220? Well, here's the thing. As of tomorrow, the loophole
It's
is
good?
closed on YouTube. And it doesn't matter where you buy a membership.
Yep. Yep.
It's the correct pricing. So you can only make that joke today because tomorrow YouTube finally closes the loophole. And then all memberships will be
All our issues will be fixed.
properly valued. There will be no more VPN troll memberships ever on YouTube. They fixed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
So finally,
Okay, right?
after all this time, no more idiot trolls coming and dumping fake membership bombs as a
We
troll
did say
action
you'd talk about
because they'll
this,
have
yep.
to pay full price. What's actually funny is I'm curious if some idiot will actually still do it.
No, but they're not gonna have to pay like full price. It's just like sort of fixed it some. But like, do you really think that like, because like Argentinian pesos, they're not equal to the US dollar at all. So they'd have to pay way more for a membership. Are you stupid? It doesn't work that way. He doesn't actually, and we're the ones that don't understand things. This is crazy. If you care about this, then you should not be streaming, full stop. True. I agree with that. He's probably wrong. He's definitely wrong. Desert Bus could be like Truck Sim stream, which would be great because he drank and crashed out a lot during those. Yeah.
Not knowing that they fixed the
And he
loophole
has a
and not
business
looking
degree,
at how
yep.
much they're paying for it and end up paying like ridiculous amounts of money. That would be pretty hilarious. If someone's like, I'm going to drop 200 memberships on DSP as a troll. I'll use my Argentinian VPN
yeah, Matty
just to
Ice,
find
yep.
out that they just spent,
Mhm.
you know, like $1,200. Like, oh, oops. So I'm
What?
glad that it is finally closing the loophole. And Maestro
What?
David says that's not true. Yes, it is. YouTube already sent out the notices. They pinged anyone who has a channel.
Your understanding of it is wrong.
It's in the partnership saying, if you want to redo your pricing, do it now because as of
So that's true. I did get that on both my Injured Cold _ channel and this one. You had to like accept their terms and stuff, but like I don't really give a fuck because this shit's just fun for me. But of course it matters to Phil because it's just about the money for him.
that date, everything, they even sent out a grid of proper pricing showing that it's properly priced in Argentina and everywhere else. So Maestro David,
No, but it didn't say properly priced. The chart showed that they were upping the prices a bit in those countries. Not what he's saying.
shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. You're an idiot. Okay, General
Wow.
Chud, thanks for another 500 kicks. And he says, you can set a goal for the 1K to play Desert Bus. Consider this the first dono to the
That's
Desert
a-
Bus Marathon.
E-Ray, I fully understand. And it's honestly, it's up to you guys. If it goes up and it's too much, you don't have to have a membership. I don't mind. I just have fun doing this shit. It's okay.
No, it has to be pre-financed. I'm not setting a goal and hoping for the best. We're doing pre-financing. So if you want a Desert Bus Marathon, which is what you're all asking for, it's $1,000. That's all you got to do. Okay.
Oh my god.
Very nice.
Do I still have the chart? Can I show it to you? I'd have to dig for it. Yeah. It's somewhere.
The same idiot from before tipped me $2 more to say something else idiotic, and I'm just going to keep his money and not read it.
Why not read it? If it doesn't matter to
again,
you,
like I
why
said,
not
you
read
guys,
it?
you just don't understand the level of stupidity of these people. Like, literally,
That would
I
be
just
great,
said,
Run
you're
Points.
dumb. Thanks for $2. The guy sent me another $2.
Yeah? You proud
You
of
can't
that?
make it up.
What?
You can't.
I mean, you could, but sure. His room does
Anyway.
look like a casino. Oh, I see
Whoa,
Rexy.
Trial. Oh, I think my Switch just turned off.
We might get
Shucks,
to
I forgot
third
that happened.
Shucks!
Crap, it did. The Switch auto turns off after a while. I guess that's
Yeah?
okay. I'll go turn it on after the fact. I totally forgot that the Switch powers itself down if you don't touch the controller. I'll fix
How
that in
did
a
you
bit.
forget that?
Trials.
I
Thanks for
hate the
$2.
way
If
he
you
says
try Stalker 2, they
shucks.
updated it? No. I would not. I played a lot of Stalker 2. We played a good amount. The problem was, by the point we had gotten to, it was just boring.
Sorry, I'm
Like, there really wasn't
shuffling
much
my
happening in the game.
cards.
It was just an insane amount of repetitive grinding gameplay that wasn't really going anywhere. Like, yeah, I understood that the plot was advancing, but it just wasn't that interesting. You know what I mean? Like, even if the game hadn't had all its problems and wasn't so annoying when it launched, I probably still would have been bored anyway. I don't feel like there's enough
Yeah,
there
because you don't like
to
games.
really hold a tons of interest on tons of streams.
Yeah, I don't like the self-censorship either. It's just weird.
You know what I'm saying? So even if they fixed
not
it, I
fun.
mean, I'm glad they did, but nah, I'm not going to go back to it now. Thanks for $2 trials. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so to summarize everything we've talked about in the first hour of the show, okay?
Crash
Due to
out
an
again.
insanely well-supported Friday, we now have tons of new TCG cards available. All
Why do
right?
we need to
We've got the remaining 5
summarize,
Dragon Ball Super card packs. We've got
remaining?
15 Pokemon Surging Sparks. We got a new box of Yu-Gi-Oh! Called Duelist Advance. And I have another box of One Piece cards coming. Once they arrive, I'll show you. They're coming in time for the late stream.
Can you recap
so we
the
can
crash
do those
out?
as well. So we have all those cards to open this week. Plus, I bought more Mega Dream EX Mega Packs. Since you guys liked them so much last week, I said, I'm going to get more
Say
right away so we
Mega
have enough for
again.
the week. So we are loaded on cards this week for your support. The more you support, the more cards open. People absolutely love the Dragon Ball.
How much does a non-tip today? Ooh, I said 20 to 50.
Cards, so we're going to do those first and finish that set. There could even be a God pack in there.
Whoa!
So let's go. Let's see what happens. All right?
Yeah, let's go.
Cool. Now, outside of that, today, it is time
I crashed
for
out.
Mario Sunshine. If Super Mario
Oh.
Sunshine does well, we'll keep playing it this week and maybe make a full playthrough of it. I'm curious to see how it performs on the Switch, too. Tonight on the late stream, it's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Endgame. We're going to finish the base game. Okay? As long as it keeps getting
How many times have we talked about the schedule so far?
support, we'll keep going, and I'll keep torturing
What the fuck is a God Pack? Apparently, it's where every single card is a hit.
myself playing these every night, and you donate more to them than me.
I am
So how about
incorrect.
this?
About what?
220. If you actually want the Desert Bus Marathon, you have to donate more to me in the next week than you do to Kino Casino.
Oh my god.
There you go.
How about round 3 too?
Yes. There you go. There you go. And now I'm going to have people track how much you donate. All right? I am. I'm going to have people track how much you donate, and we're going to see what happens.
No
I'm gonna actually-
way! Rince Jester says Anonymous already dropped 300. What the fuck?
Ask them how much you donated to Kino Casino last week and this week, and you're going to have to pay up more than that to me, and then we'll do the marathon. And if you don't get it. There you go.
Oh my, that is nasty.
Kino's on vacation this week. All right, so it has to be more than last week. Whatever he gave last week, someone's going to tell me. I know I'm going to get it. Someone's going to send me the numbers right now. They're going to say, Phil, he gave this much last week, because people completely anally obsess over anything to do with me. So because everyone knows 220 because of me, they track everything he does. So they're going to find out how much he gave Kino Casino last week. Okay, and then they're going to tell me, and he's going to have to give me that
It does
this
feel like
week.
it has
He's
to
going
be
to have to
against
increase
terms
that.
of service.
And then
This is fucking
we'll
weird.
do the Desert Bus Marathon.
It
There you
has
go.
to be against TOS. This is crazy. It does sort of feel like extortion. Yeah, he's weird. This is bad. He does.
I said
seem
1K.
pissed.
No, you're right. If 1K is a good amount for a marathon. So if I get $1,000 of support saying do Desert Bus Marathon, I would do a Desert Bus Marathon. I would. The thing is, we're gonna need stuff to do during the Desert Bus Marathon.
Wow! He said it like it was a joke earlier, but now it's for real because there's $1,000 attached to it. The manic levels are off the charts today? Yes! Look at the grease shine on his forehead? Yeah, because he doesn't have a skincare routine.
Because
He's
it
a
is so
grumpy
boring. All you
gush.
literally do, I'm not kidding. You sit inside of a pixel generated, it's not good graphics or anything. It's like 16-bit graphics. You're sitting inside of a first person view of a bus driving through desert. And all you see is a desert road. Okay, that's it. So you have to actually just sit there nudging the D-pad or nudging, like, I don't think you can actually drive it with a wheel, but you like nudge the D-pad and hold the accelerator just to be sure you stay on the road because basically the, what are they called? The alignment is wrong on
Pixel generated.
the bus. So if you release the D-pad, the bus actually goes off the road. So you have to just keep nudging and holding, nudging and holding. And you have to do this. I'm not kidding. It's like 12 hours of gameplay because you're driving through the desert, I think, to Las Vegas. So that's it. And if you make it, you win. And if not, you lose and you get towed. You have to.
At DSP Gaming, Dark Lady Goth scammed me for $100 on Discord. And fuck, hold on. I think I might know who this is. Hold on. I gotta check. I gotta see if this is our good friend Decepticon. Hope I'm well. Thank you very much. We got a good crash out today. 220 is fully primed right now. We may think this is gross, but to someone obsessed with control over a public figure, this is probably endgame. People like this exist, which is very sad. People need to start calling him Brokey again. Yes.
Start over. So
Our sock.
it's the most boring thing ever possible.
Out.
It really is. It was meant to be a troll game by Penn and Teller. So to do that, we're going to have to find other things to do while I'm playing. Caterade, thanks for $2 in the ass. Has YouTube rolled out fake membership fix yet? It's tomorrow. It's supposed to be August 17th. That's what they said. They sent big notices.
I don't care.
Sent out a membership in Argentina cost 4 cents. Now it's going to be $4. So I want.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy, and it's not right. Fuck, I need to see if I can find that chart again.
You think about that. It's not going to increase 10. It's going to increase 100 times cost for Argentinians, which is how it should have been to begin with.
Okay, so that was not our friend. That was not our friend, but they did address our friend. So I'm wondering who our friend is in chat. He got banned for lying about supporting. Oh, it was
yeah,
Shusty.
no more. So no more fake
Shusty
Argentinian
Rackleford.
memberships. They will all be legit as of tomorrow. That's what YouTube said. Now, you know YouTube always says things and then they fail on. Maybe it won't launch tomorrow, but they said it was tomorrow is when it started. Okay? I didn't really see too much about Kingdom Hearts 4. I know there was a new trailer. I saw some of the, is it Encanto? Yeah, I saw some of the, not Encanto. What was it?
Coco?
Oh God, I'm having a brain fart about what the,
Coco?
it wasn't Encanto. It was the other film.
Stop saying Encanto,
that they've
please.
got in it. And then they announced the sequel to it as well.
Okay.
God, what's it called?
Shut up.
It's the one about Day of the Dead and the family members coming back. Coco, thank you. So Coco is in
okay, I did
Kingdom
find
Hearts
the
4,
price
and
chart.
they showed that, and then they also showed some Mickey gameplay where Mickey is some weird, I don't even know what the hell he is, maybe paper mache or something, I don't know. So they showed it, and it's like, first of all, Kingdom Hearts 3 was atrociously bad. The graphics were great, and that was it. It was cool to see the different Disney worlds, but the gameplay was atrociously bad.
It was atrociously
100%
bad.
terrible, and the story was awful because they tried to put so many plot lines together into one game, right?
Okay. I did find it. This was back when they sort of announced this whole thing. So okay. So yeesh. Actually, this probably isn't great. He might So Argentinian, so 15 Argentinian pesos is now going up to 700. This was one of the price change. This is not great. It is getting more expensive. But I don't think it's as fully expensive as Phil is saying. Enhance. Right here. There you go. Right there. Yeah. Yep. There you go. That's the price chart that I had. Yep.
Well, now here's the thing. They haven't done any more Kingdom Hearts games since Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, they dropped them all. So with this one, it'll be a direct sequel to 3. And as long as they don't get too crazy convoluted, maybe it'll make sense.
Brazil's the way to go.
Maybe the game will actually be good.
Yeah.
I don't know. But gameplay, like, they're not going to go back. They've already taken the Square Enix formula with Final Fantasy. They've turned it into a button masher. It's like such a simpleton game now. You don't have to think. You just mash buttons and you do combos and stuff. So I don't know about this game being any good. Maybe it will be. Maybe
Tractors will just pick a different currency. It's fine.
maybe they'll learn and listen from feedback. But I don't know. I think it's going to suck, to be honest with you. I think it'll look great, but it's probably going to be boring. But I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Hello?
Oops. Here we go.
Dented Central Air System just got banned.
Okay.
I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I used to watch my brother play it. No, you know he's gonna play Kingdom Hearts, sadly.
Well, this is hilarious. A troll says, you said that if you got support for Dark Souls 2, you would play a DLC, but...
There's our friend right here. Hold on. Nope, I got it. I got it. Okay, so this is gonna... Oh, boy, he's trying to contribute to the crash out. Ooh, buddy. All right, here we go. Let's go.
Well, this is hilarious. A troll says, you said that if you got support for Dark Souls 2, you would play a DLC, but now you're saying that it's dependent on ongoing support. That's not what I said. I said I would start a DLC. I didn't say I would play it in DLC.
No, but you did say it is dependent on ongoing support. So that is also true. And I'm pretty sure you fucking said that.
In its entirety, and I was committing to it. I said
Agreed,
I would start
Gallo.
the DLC and continue with it if we got support on Friday.
Yeah.
And you just said, well, I want my support back. That's great because you didn't support at all, so you're banned. You didn't support regardless, so because you're a liar, you're banned. I know who you are.
You know it's Decepticon? I don't think you know
Will I be
that.
playing Wolverine in September? Yes, I will be. And I say hi to Kick Chat from Carly Snail. Well, I think I just did.
Dude, what the fuck? Dude, can you say hello to Carly Snail? Well, I believe I just did. No, just say, hi, Carly Snail. What the fuck is actually wrong with you?
I have your address.
I know who you are.
Did I hear about wings? No, I don't like wings. I told you guys. I prefer either boneless, like chicken pieces, or like whole.
Are you joking right now?
Pieces of chicken that are roasted or fried. I don't like chicken wings because chicken wings don't have enough meat on them. It's too much messy. It's too messy to eat them with your hands. And then you eat them and you're not full because there's just a lot of skin and not a lot of meat.
I don't think he's being sarcastic. If he is, it's not funny. What?
So I don't like chicken wings.
Because he's not laughing. He's not doing that, like, stupid cringe laugh. What the fuck?
Wow. Guess what? Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, $300.
It happened again. I'm not even kidding you. It happened again. Ladies and gentlemen, I just received a $300 tip. I did. It's crazy. It's a nice message, by the way. I know this person wants to say anonymous because they have.
Do I know if this is the Kiwi Farms den again? I have no idea. I'll have to go and check with my contact. I'll find out. I'll find out.
I've donated last week as well, anonymously. But here's what they had to say. It's a $300 tip, and here's what they have to say. People always think that it's you donating to yourself. They can never understand people actually support you and like to stay anonymous because they get harassed by your detractors. Exactly. You notice that almost everyone who tips me now is anonymous? Did you notice that? There's a good reason. People don't want to be harassed. So I want you to think about this because, again...
Actually, no. Fun might not be over because I want you to think about this. When he gets tipped a lot of money, he feels very powerful. Just like he can do anything. He can say anything. So we might get some good shit happening.
This is the hilariousness about the detractorverse and that, what do they call it? The vortex around me. It's a
the Snortex?
Self-created vortex.
Joking
Mentally ill, mentally challenged people who don't like things that they created, right?
Okay.
So there used to be a time that people would tip me and there'd be pop-ups on the screen, okay? And it was all
Are we really doing this again?
automated and people would use their real names and everything. So what happened? Two things. Number one, people started harassing everyone who supported me with tips. And number two, they got me banned from the platforms that...
No, you yourself got banned from those platforms because of the chargebacks and your history as a content creator. We did not do anything.
I could have the automatic tip pop-ups. I didn't choose to start doing manual pop-ups for tips. They screwed it up for me by getting me removed from those platforms with harassment and slander and all kinds of bullshit. So I can't use Stream Elements or whatever. I can't use it anymore because they said, oh, people
He can't use Streamlabs either.
complained about you and said that you did heinous things in the past, so we don't want you to use our tip functionality anymore.
True.
Okay? So if I can't use the automated stuff, and if
I
you
wish,
harass
Matty
all the
Ice,
people who
but we might get more crash
tip,
outs.
you're the ones who created the situation where everyone wants to tip anonymously, not me.
No.
I was happy giving full shout outs to everyone.
No.
But you created the situation, now you hate it because you're like, oh, you see, Phil is lying about the...
Well, if anything was sent to these companies, it was in DSP's own words. So King of WWE Champions is right. If this is true, they just used his own words against him, which still counts as Phil doing it to himself.
tips. We can't prove that they're real. Well, you're right because
True, Johnny.
you caused it.
Nope.
Not me. You're the ones who caused the situation, but you hate the situation. So then stop acting like idiots. If you didn't get me kicked off Stream Elements, if you didn't harass my supporters, then people would actually tip and not have to worry about it. But now none of that can exist because of you, because you're so fucking stupid.
Yes, Matty Ice, yeah. Yeah, we did that.
So sit and spin, live in the world of your own creation. You're in the vortex out here, the miserable world. I'm in the center, living a great life. Okay? So thank you to this person. $300 anonymous tip. That is insanely amazing. Yes, what they say is 100% dead on true. I get tons of support, but most of it is anonymous because people don't want to get messed with. Thank you for a whopping $300.
I don't know, big guy.
So now let's take a look at what that's going to do for us, okay?
Big guy is a good question. He really wants to have his fans be doxxed by trolls. What the fuck is he asking for? I don't know.
Okay. So, first off, $50 contribution. That's a pack. $100 contribution.
I'm Junior. Thank you for the 5. Hey, whoa, you guys. I'm not even kidding. You won't even believe this. Phil just sent me $100. I'm not even kidding. Are you being honest, though? Are you honestly being honest?
At
Thank you very much. Yeah, we're the racist fascist
And
bananas.
we hit the 250 milestone. So that's 2 packs of Mega Dream EX.
Wow.
Okay? So we are at 8 packs, 6 packs of Dragon Ball, 2 packs of Mega Dream EX. We only have 1 pack of Dragon Ball left to open. So if we hit 350 of support on the stream, we finish the Dragon Ball Super Box live on this stream. There you go. Thank you to the anonymous $300 tipper. I really appreciate all the support that you've been giving me lately. Thank you so much.
Oh, I asked my contact.
Very nice.
Okay, so I said, I asked if that was the same tipper from Kiwi Farms. He said, I don't think so. Or at least I haven't heard about it. I didn't think to check the thread when he got those. All right, so it might be.
Can we do the pack rips on the late stream? We'll see. Let's see how it goes with Sunshine. All right. We'll see how today's stream goes or whatever.
It does feel like
and go
the
from
same
there.
person, doesn't it?
Hopefully Sunshine goes well. People like it. I hope I don't start playing and people are bored. You know? When I played it,
They will be bored.
I'm going to be honest with all of you. If I remember correctly, when I played some Sunshine the first time, if I remember correctly, I was miserable. I think that was during a time when in my life things were going poorly, very poorly for me.
They're not now?
So I was really stressed out behind the scenes about personal stuff, money stuff. Everything was bad. And I think that rubbed off on the situation.
Are you really sure you want to say rubbed off?
With me playing that game over the summer. Like originally the idea was that I was going to try to get new content that I'd never done before. I'd never played Sunshine. I didn't have access to a GameCube. So people had suggested these adapters that I could use to capture the playthrough and everything. And I remember playing, I think I was just really stressed out at that time. And I may have actually been pretty unfair to the game. Or maybe not. I do remember the controls were bad. The camera was bad. And I think that it might have been because there was some input delay because I was using this converter. I don't know. But I particularly remember being very frustrated, okay, during the playthrough. And I think it was for a lot of different reasons. So, again, I want to be fair to it. Here you go. Someone sent me $5. Also, you're going to give Mario Sunshine a second chance. Hopefully, you like it better than the first time you play it. You know, I hope so. I'm actually very happy that now it's on the Switch too. And I can play it natively without converters and shit. Because it might have just been a bad situation of like a Frankenstein setup that I was doing to make it happen. And that's why I didn't like it. So, we'll see today. And moving forward this week, if people like this stream today, I'd be totally okay. Continuing with it later and we get to play through and see how it goes, okay?
Sorry, I got a cool message. Yay. Oh my god, the rocking!
Retro Tink? Binda MD says you need to get a Retro Tink, then you can stream old consoles. I don't actually know if my old consoles work anymore. I mean, they've been in storage for a million years. I haven't even booted them up.
25-year-old game.
Likely they don't. But
doesn't
maybe
stop
I could get a working version of an old console and then play them. See, for me, if I was going to play, let's say, for example, right now people were like,
do we have
to? Can you play something on Sega CD just for fun? I mean, it might be a fun thing to do.
We really deserve a better kind of lolcow. Like what? Like what? There's nothing good here.
But how do I capture? Is there a way to capture without lag or whatever? You know what I mean? I have all these games that I could play, I own, and that would be really neat to play on the original format and see how long it takes to load and everything, I think. But I don't know. Is there interest in that? In the modern day, a lot of people don't like retro stuff. They dump on it and say it sucks because it's so old. I find it fascinating, these different eras of gaming and what was experimented with and tried. Like Sega CD was a failed era, but it's fascinating to like check it out and laugh at. It's so bad, it's a good kind of deal. You know what I mean? But I don't think anyone's going to care. Dark Souls feels Retro Tank takes analog and goes to HDMI. Now, does it do it without lag? Because I know there's a million converters and things to do this, but if they lag, then there's no point.
When he first played Sunshine, it was a Patreon's choice playthrough, so he received $1,000 to $2,000 to play the game. That's fucking crazy. It's gonna be just like a desert boss.
I guess we have to see. That's interesting. Retro Tank? To be frank with you, I don't think my stuff still works anymore. It's been in storage, banged around for a long time. It probably is just, it's for the sake of having it. I say, oh, look, I have.
Why? Whoa. Sorry. Just for the sake of saying, oh, look, I have it. That's fucking crazy way to buy things, first of all. And then why not take care of the things that you buy, especially like electronics and shit? The people that are staying in the same Airbnb right now as me, they don't like to wash dishes immediately. And like, I understand, you can do it later, sure, but they tend to just let them pile up, and it drives me kind of crazy, because it's like, just take care of the things that we've got around us. It bothers me.
Storage banged around for a long time. It probably is just,
Yeah, he can repair them easily after playing Restore. Yeah.
For the sake of having it. I say, oh, look, I have it, but I don't think it's ever going to like work again. What I'd like to do, like I told you guys, when I get time to do it, because I haven't had time recently, I've been very busy. I'd like to get rid of this thing, put this in the closet to continuously store more things, like my retro games and my card collection now. And I want to get like a nice piece of furniture here, like a stand or, maybe a bookcase, something, maybe transparent glass or something, or plastic transparent, so you can still see the wall and the lighting behind it. But I'd like to have not only cards.
Yeah, save them for the women to do. No fight. It's just like, guys, come on, like put them in the dishwasher. There is a dishwasher here. Reuse paper plate stuff.
I'd like to have maybe my retro consoles and things on it as well.
Assign
I think that'd be pretty cool for the setup, it'd be photogenic for the streams. But I have to find something nice that will fit there, but also maybe it's like transparent looking, so that it looks, you know what I mean? Like looks
so
like a display case or something.
We're spending more money. Got it.
Really? Starshine Radiant says lag-free does exist, but it's actually not worth the price tag. All right, what are we looking at price-wise? I'm curious. I can't look it up because my PC is not hooked up right now.
You
but
can.
What are we looking at?
You can hook it up. You can just. Please go unplug the goddamn switch and then plug in the fucking display cable for the fucking thing, and then you can do it like a normal person. But you can't do it because you're a fucking idiot.
Price-wise for something that would be like a
That
lag-free setup converter.
I'm fine.
I'm curious.
Transparent looking, but it's not actually transparent. He's so fucking lazy, dude. I know he has a
Of course
PC
it's
right
cheaper
there.
I'm well aware it's cheaper to emulate.
And
Everyone knows.
why not look at it on the streaming PC? You've got the monitor right in front of you. You're looking at it right now.
That. Everyone talks about emulation, all the retro stuff. It's more reasonable to emulate, more viable.
He doesn't have music on anymore.
It's $150 to $200 minimum. Wow. Right, because you would need that setup.
That's nothing. You've spent more than that on one single pack of cards.
Working, then you actually need the actual console.
Or deck, whatever.
Because I'm sure it costs a pretty penny these days to get a working Genesis, Sega CD, 32X with all the. Well, I have all the wires. I just don't think the hardware works anymore. It probably is all busted, I would guess.
So quiet. It's so quiet. There's no music. I don't even.
Could I do a Desert Bus Marathon this Saturday? No, Saturday's my day off. Can't do it on a Saturday. Sorry.
$15 to $20 HDMI adapter for PS2 with almost no lag. That's bullshit. Of course it is. Of course it is. I don't even have the suppression on. I don't know what's going on. This is so quiet.
How was breakfast? It was good. So my wife and I had a discussion recently.
What happened
We
to
don't
the
think that we
music?
have enough caloric intake over the course of the day, and we actually want to increase our calorie intake with healthier foods. So we
Good.
actually bought fresh fruit. We have blackberries, raspberries.
I love blackberries and raspberries, delicious. But as we saw on the Mayo Clinic website, with Phil's height and weight, he should be eating at least like 2,100 calories per day. And now we're gonna get this segment. He wasn't buying fresh fruit before. I guess not.
And blueberries. And this morning, I had my usual breakfast sandwich, but I also had a bunch of blueberries. And it was absolutely delicious. I'm sure it was more calories. I'm like, oh, that's good. So we're going to keep doing that. We're going to keep
God, yeah, earthquake bad.
increasing healthy calories. You know what I'm saying?
Raven Tillywink, I think you're right. Literally heard us saying he's not eating enough, so now we're retconning. Because he's got Eugenia Cooney syndrome. Of course, they didn't have enough calorie intake. They were trying to lose weight. Did they lose their GLP-1 prescription? Eee.
Yeah, here's the problem. Rico says, blackberries are amazing. I grow some in my garden. Our problem is
Yay.
we want fruit, but half the time when we buy it at the supermarket, it tastes like shit. Like, we just bought blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. The blueberries are quite good. The raspberries are good. The blackberries taste like ass. They're just completely tart. Why are they so tart? No one wants to eat an insanely tart blackberry, right?
Okay, just because you don't like tart blackberries doesn't mean other people don't like them. And, like, I mean, what the fuck? blackberry seeds annoy me too. I agree with that. But I mean, blackberries are often tart, and also you could just let them ripen a little bit and then eat them.
Right? And you never know. Like half the time when we buy strawberries, they're gross. They're just no sweetness to them whatsoever.
No, they're
I want
not.
to sit there eating insanely tart strawberries.
Stop
So
saying
why can't
that.
they just grow them in a way that they taste good all the time? That actually confuses me.
Oh my God.
Buy fruit at Whole Foods. Sadly, we don't have a Whole Foods near us. Well, we have a few different. There's like a few farmers markets and local farms that we've been going to. We went to a local farm a few weeks ago, and we were able to get a bunch of stuff. And we bought fruit there, oranges and bananas and stuff. We were like, oh my God, the quality was like outstanding compared to the grocery
You
store.
have no idea how I do this. I'm not sure. I think just because I've been doing it for so long and I've got chat to help me through it.
So we may have to start doing that more. Like
He's
once
a
a
massive
month.
tart.
Go to a farmer's market or a local farm and buy a bunch of shit, and you maybe freeze it and then thaw it out later. Because the grocery store stuff isn't cutting it these days. Like I'm spending all this money.
Not cutting it. Big ups GVL. Thank you for the 279. Chaos blackberries taste like ass. I don't even. You know what? We're just gonna leave it there.
You take it home, you eat it. Like, oh, what did they do to this? Like, how is it so bad? How is it so not tasty?
Maybe they pooped on him. You know. He does not understand how growing fruits works. No, he doesn't. He does. I don't think he understands that there are seasons for things. I think he thinks that all fruits, all the time, are grown in summer. I'm big ups. Thank you for the 5. Hear ye, farmers. Your king demands you just grow tasty foods, disobey, and be disemboweled. I think that's fair. It's so quiet. Why is it so quiet?
Of course the trolls are angry.
Broken clock
You have to
moment.
understand something. The reason that someone becomes a troll on the internet is
sure,
because no
Broken
one's
one, yeah.
actually dealt with them in person. No one's actually spoken with them to tell them how demented they are, how stupid they are. That's why they become trolls on the internet. If someone would have just slapped them around in real life and said, grow the fuck up, they wouldn't act like that.
Round 3, guys. Get ready. Buckle up.
They've been left to their own devices. And because they're ignored by their parents, family members, and they have no friends, they become these weird parasocial groups on the internet that circle around people and just do demented shit. That's how you become an internet troll. So once they get talked to, like they should, being told how dumb they are, how stupid they are, look, you're so fucking dumb, you can't understand my post, and now I publicly humiliate you. Now they can't
It doesn't work on you. So what?
take it because now they look in the mirror, they realize, oh fuck, I am stupid. And then their whole world shatters. It's like they go glass breaking. Sure. So now they freak out. Now they have to run to the chat with 1 million stock accounts and then, try to do dumb shit. They're brainless idiots. That's how they act. I mean, that's what I really mean this. In modern society, okay, there is a distinct group of people the last 1 to 2 human generations who have been left aside and ignored by...
What? Are you talking about yourself? Oh my God. Big up dissension with the 19 months. This one's for you.
Guac to ah.
Guac to ah, buddy. Let's go. This segment's
the
for
people
you.
who live in the real world. These people have formed these weird underground demented groups on the internet, and they have sought out other people of like mind who are weirdos. And now they form these
Like a
giant
cult?
weirdo fringe groups on the internet, and they do these weird things. It just so happens one of those groups formed
still
around me
working,
when
yeah.
people realize making fun of DSP is profitable. So let's try to take advantage of the mentally deranged of the internet and make everyone think that Phil's a villain and Phil's a terrible person because we can, grift doing it. Who cares if it creates a harmful group of people who are just wasting their lives? We don't
This is a mirror. Philip. Phil.
care because we're making money, right? So you got those groups out there that are basically the Pied Pipers of the mentally deficient, and then the mentally deficient jump on these bandwagons because they are deficient and stupid. They don't understand how dumb they are. And then they throw money at these dumb people, and now they get exposed for how dumb they are, and they can't take it. Wait, I'm actually dumb? Yeah, you always were. No one circles around someone on the internet. No one. No one with...
What? Bro, this is crazy. Big ups Nick with the 6 months. What the fuck? Thank you very much.
The brain. There's fandoms that like people, but there shouldn't be a hate-dom. That doesn't make sense. You're not intelligent if you're part of a hate-dom. Get it? You're actually stupid. And when I tell you that, and now, it's not even an insult, it's a fact. This isn't an insult to you. It's a factual statement. You're stupid. If you just sit on the internet hating on me or anyone else all day, you have no life of your own. You're a loser. You need to go
funny.
make a life of yourself, or else you're actually wasting
I went to a Greek restaurant and had dinner with my friends last night. What'd you do last night, Phil? Did you touch your dirty wife? Probably not.
your own human life away. So they're pissed. Oh my God. I can't believe that Phil would talk to us like that. But someone should have. Your parents, a guardian, a relative, a loved one should have told you this
Wolverine
earlier in
doll.
your life,
Yes.
but apparently no one loves you. That's why you're in the situation you're in right now.
What the fuck? Wolverine doll, please.
Yikes.
Guys, are you aware that no one loves you? Are you aware of that? It is. I saw it. I think Saujan. I'm so sorry if I got the name wrong. Say in chat just a little while ago. This is all just confessions. Something is a confession. I fucking butchered that so bad, but this is all just projection. That's it. Changing my rating to a 10. This has been a good one.
Bono's Tecmo says they're still bringing up the pallet.
Yes.
Why was the pallet ever a thing?
You went to visit your family
For
yesterday?
me,
We're actually planning to go on a cruise sometime next year. More plans than Phil has. Big ups. That's awesome. Yes, I am aware. Unironic. Oh, don't say that, Download.
mentioning, man, they gave me a big pallet to deliver my
Don't like
exercise
that.
machine on. Was like a one-off thing. It's just an observational thing. You know, I just want to talk about what's going on in my life, my day. I do a podcast. I talk about this stuff.
Thank you, Elroy, for the 1,000 jewels. It's very nice.
It's not anything important. I just mention it once. It'll be a dead story, right? No, to them, here we are 2-3 months later. They're still obsessed about the pallet. So I mean, that's
Yeah,
mental deficiency.
Yeah, you made the
You
chat
hyper
command.
focus on something so insignificant to anyone on human existence
But you're the one with the chat command.
besides you, and you think it's important. You don't get anything about human existence at all. You don't even really have a human existence. You have this weird virtual existence where you've sucked onto others online who also don't have.
We're sucking on others? What the fuck? This is projection. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nomad, thank you for the 2. This doesn't sound like a guy that got $300, Phil. No, something's going on. I think he feels more powerful. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It is still in his garage, and we're sucking on each other.
You don't get anything about human existence at all. You don't even really have a human existence. You have this weird virtual existence
dog off.
where you've sucked onto others online who also don't have real lives, and
my
you
God.
think that you matter. You don't. You're a fart in the wind, just like everyone else who acts like that.
Only positive, happy people tell other people that they don't matter. He just called me a
Ghost,
leech.
thanks for a $5 super sticker. I appreciate that very much.
That means I'm good at... Never mind. Never mind.
We
Not
are
saying it.
$5 away from finishing all the Dragon Ball cards. That's right. When we get to
So anyway, what the fuck?
350, that's all 7 packs of DragonAll cards plus 2
Beautiful.
Omega Evolution EX. Or excuse me, Mega Dream EX.
No.
Got the name wrong.
No, Rinse. No. Good call. Thanks, Mr. Archie. I swear.
Cantaloupe, thanks for 50 kicks. Good to see you.
He's happy.
Thanks, Brian. I am doing good. Thanks for saying that.
Who said that? Oh, Brian said, hey, Phil, hope you're, wrong use of your, doing good. Yeah, I'm doing great. We're farts, guys. Hold on, let's do a poll.
Good evening, Humble the Pummel. How you doing?
Are you a proud fart? Yes. No. Okay. Mars Champ, thank you for the jewels. That's so nice. Thank you. Yeah, good evening. It must be, time zones.
All right. So here's the thing. I, at this point, have covered all the topics I wanted to talk about. So I'll now open it up to a little bit of Q&A. Let's see what you guys want to chat about on today's show. As a summary, all right, we now have Dragon Ball cards, which it looks like we're going to finish on this stream. We've got 15 Pokemon Surging Sparks packs left. We have a whole new box of Yu-Gi-Oh! Called Duelist Advanced that I have here already. And coming later today, we have a new One Piece box. It's a different set we haven't done yet.
What?
So we have lots of fun cards to unpack this week.
Oh
It's
my
going to be a
God.
great week with that regard. We got Super Mario Sunshine on this stream. We got Pokemon Brilliant Diamond on the late stream. We got a lot of good stuff going on this week. I'm very excited for this week. It's going to be a great one. Okay, TX Shooter, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
God, I'm so excited, guys.
I'm not kidding you guys. This same guy just hit me another $2.
What? Imagine getting run down by him IRL with all these dumb sayings. He thinks he's Shakespeare, but he's just Dr. Seuss.
Same fucking guy. He's still tipping me money. Do you understand the level of lack of intelligence? He sent me $2 more.
Because he knew you'd do this. Like, do I agree with him sending you money? No, but it is fun that you're reacting like this. Dr.
He sent me $2 more.
Dr. Usi.
I really can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Oh, I have something for this. I can't believe it. Where is it? Oh, shit. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I took it off. Oh my God. No. Don't have it. It's fine.
He sent me $2 more.
Soy. You're so ugly, dude.
Do you want to know the truth?
Yeah.
At this point, I think I'm starting to understand it. It's addiction. It's absolute addiction. Like, isn't it true? Didn't someone say that someone publicly admitted to have sending tens of thousands of dollars of their own like money to Kino Casino? And someone like analyzed it and said this guy like took out a second mortgage or something and he keeps sending the money and won't.
Dude, Planet Jeff or one of Timbo Slice or whatever, they went bankrupt and still sent you money. You can't talk about this.
Stop. I think it's actually a level of addiction where you get to the point where you just want that, like that's your only level of
Timbo
human
Slice.
interaction or reaction that you ever get
Twice,
to anything
yeah.
you do.
Bankrupt
is to just
twice.
keep sending people money. So you get to the point where like, I'm going to do it so that I'll get a shout out or that I'll get a reaction, even though you know it's stupid. Like this guy who keeps sending me $2 tips, outright should just stop right now and move on with his life. Stop watching my content if he doesn't like me. Stop trying to harass me with
He
these.
took out, exactly, Matty Ice, he took out payday loans to give to Phil. Okay. GVL, thank you for the 279. He says, projection alert. Yes, it is like actual projection.
Messages he's sending me, he should just move on. But he can't stop himself. Like he literally just has no self-control. So he must keep sending the $2 to think that he's getting me. When in reality, I keep all his money and don't care.
Okay. Wow, that's cute. Thank you for doing that in my ear. I appreciate that very much. This is insane. Yo, I agree. Oh my gosh, Foilgram Timmy, thank you for the 2. Phil thinks his mic whitewashes everything. He really does. He does. We're getting all the sniffs and the snorts and the It's cute.
Yeah, exactly. Flatasupa says he'll end up going through withdrawals if he ever stops. You can't make this up. It's insane. It's absolutely crazy.
You can make it up, but okay.
I've already told you I'm not playing Big Walk.
So quiet. You don't have friends to play it with, so that makes sense. And why did you have to say it like so rude? He's paying $2 to get the crash out. A bad waste of money, but obviously is why he's doing it. Exactly, big guy. Yeah. Rocklow, thank you for the 5. I sold my ass for this. Is there any way you can get it back? You need a card pull for the week? Sure. If it's bad, then it's Phil's week. Okay. I think that's a good idea. And I did shuffle them, so. Dude, it's so quiet.
The scratches, for the record, because a few people were asking about the scratches from Jasper last week. They're healing very nicely. Like I said, fully, I think it's
Did you
because
go
of
get
my new, regimen, my health, my diet.
stitches?
If I were the old DSP, unhealthy, bloated, disgusting, eating garbage all the time, drinking all the time, then probably the scratches wouldn't have healed very well at all. But because I'm way better now with my health and what I'm eating and working out and everything, I'm good. Like I worked out the other day and it didn't even really affect the workout. I was even able to do crunches and everything with these big scratches on my chest. And
You
it was
said that you would bleed all over the equipment. I do not believe that you worked out.
fine. As of now, they're actually healing at a very rapid pace. The most annoying part, after I take a shower, they itch a little bit, but then it goes away. Like right now, I don't feel them at all.
Ooh, okay, Foilgram Timmy. I got a right side up 5 of wands. Competition, conflict, debate, minor setbacks, disagreement, rivalry, obstacles, challenges, and sports. So there could be some challenges upcoming, or if you decide this is Phil's, it could be that.
Feel fine. So I'm good. Probably within a few days, they'll, go away.
I thought he gored you. You said he gored you. How typical? Okay. He's healing Wolverine, dude.
How often do I work out? I try to work out at a minimum 4 times a week. It doesn't always work out that way. Like what I like to do is I do
You haven't worked out in months.
two days of working out back to back, and it's completely different muscle groups those days. And then I have a day of rest, and then I work out again, and then I have a day of rest. But it's been all over the place. I'm working out again tonight. This is my first workout of the week. I had 2 days off. I had Friday, Saturday off, and I'm going back into it tonight. What am I doing tonight? Butterflies,
You want a
curls,
tarot card
leg
pull?
lifts,
Okay.
and when I pull, I don't know what it's called. It's when you stand with each hand and you pull straight out like this, and you're basically working your arm and all your shoulder and back right there. And I do that for each arm. So that's my workout tonight. Is those 4 exercises.
Yeah, this is interesting. Is he admitting he had wounds that weren't healing? That's interesting. Could be.
And then tomorrow I'll do a whole different set of exercises, and then I'll probably take a day off on like Tuesday night.
Okay, good. I guess.
Favorite exercise?
This is so
What's my
weird
favorite
without the
exercise?
music now.
Okay, how about this? I'm not going to tell you the favorite exercise. The easiest exercise is the leg lift. I don't know why. I think I just have always had really strong legs my whole life.
Most people's like thigh muscles are their strongest muscles, so duh. What the fuck?
But like, I can do them easily. I can do a ton of them, and I can do them at high weight.
I can do that.
It's the easiest exercise for me. It hurts. It burns a little bit, and then it kind of goes away almost right away. Every once in a while, yeah, if I increase the weight, my legs are sore for a day or two, but then almost easily within a week, it's fine. So I don't know why leg lifts are the easiest one for me, but they are.
Yeah, walk a mile. That's what Chuddy Kruger, that's a good idea. Walk a mile for us, Phil. We know you take Cat on walks. Hello.
Yeah, I know. If you ever seriously get bit by a dog or cat, you should go see a doctor because there's potential infection. That's the problem.
I just
If you
dropped
have a dog
bunch.
or a
Hang
cat
on.
and they bite you
The
hard
chair
and
is
the tooth
quick.
pierces, you should actually go see a doctor. Because the
tooth
doctor will
pierces.
basically be sure to disinfect it
Fuck,
and
I
clean it out
hate chairs.
and make sure that you don't get a serious infection. Because that saliva for a cat or a dog can cause a bad infection. I'm aware of that. Luckily, I've never
Rabies.
actually gotten a serious bite
Phil
from
got
that.
rabies.
These little nibbles, nothing serious.
Phil has rabies. Phil has rabies, guys. And he wears diapers. I'm still waiting for a card to jump out at me, Gallo. Sorry. Whoop. Oh, there's one. Ooh, not bad. Okay, it is the Ace of Pentacles, and it is right side up. New financial opportunities, new job, resources, investment, abundance, money, wealth, health, comfort, stability, manifestation. Not bad. He does struggle to swallow sometimes. Yeah, he does. Bro doesn't have mature enough executive functions to work out regularly. I don't even think he showers regularly. No. The gout spread to the
Eglander,
brain.
that's
He
not
got
true.
syphilis from the
Complete
wrist
nonsense.
rest.
That's the funny part. Because again, that's the narrative these idiots want to push, and it's
What?
not true.
Sorry?
Eglander, that's not true.
Egglander! I know who that is. That's Decepticon. Egglander 2078 said, at DSP Gaming, are you worried all your support is coming from 1 or 2 people? They could disappear or charge back. Woo!
True. Complete nonsense. That's the funny part. Because again, that's the narrative these idiots want to push, and it's not true. The narrative of the detractor is Phil only has 2 supporters. The detractors actually believe, okay, that only
Egglander's giving us another segment. Egglander came from, oh god, Decepticon misread E-Beggar and thought it said Egglander.
iced coffee, Iron Chef Sakai, Jack's Baxraxer, okay, every anonymous tipper, all right? Like, they actually believe that every single person over the years that has ever supported me is exactly the same person. They actually believe that there's one guy, one person, who has made every single account ever and has jumped between the accounts back and forth to support me. They actually freaking believe that. Now, is there maybe a nugget of truth in there? Of course, because that's where they get these weird notions from. I guarantee you, there have been some people who have been supporters of mine who have jumped between accounts to avoid detection so they don't get harassed by people on the internet.
No.
100%.
Just listen, do we actually think it's one person? No. I am convinced it's 2 people. It's not more than 5.
Would believe that. There's been people who tip here and tip there under different accounts. People that maybe will do some super chats here, then give some subs on Kick, then give a tip. They're doing it on purpose so that way no one thinks it's just the same person over and over, and no one gets a win. No one tries to research and figure out who they are. Okay? But do you really believe that in any realm of human existence, this dimension we live in, all right, that there is a person who can be a full-time streamer who lives well for themselves?
Oh my god!
And they're supported by one person.
Cope. Oh, I see and Timbo have like a dozen stock accounts each. Yeah. Interesting how Phil has to lie and say we think they're all the same person. I know. Interesting, isn't it? They're never together, at least what I recall. Yep, and that is suspect, Bear Claw.
Believe that? You're mentally deficient. Because there's no way that could ever happen. It would dry up eventually. Even if there was one person who was rich.
Yes, Yes, and that is what we are saying. You are squeezing these dents dry, and it is going to dry up eventually, and you're gonna be fucked.
And was financing someone, it will not last forever.
Exactly.
Never, it would just never think of it this way. If that was the case, why wouldn't that
Egglander said, well, I meant the guy who did the $300 tips multiple times. Are you concerned about one person donating so much?
person demand that
No, he
person
doesn't
just
get
make
it.
content for them?
What?
Right? If I actually had one supporter who ever supported me ever in history, it was one person, one wealthy individual, well-to-do, right? Why wouldn't they say, well, since I'm the only one supporting you, it was always me all along under these 100 counts. From now on, you private stream just to me. We do private videos, private streams. You know, why would they allow people to do public content? Because wouldn't they want to control it all? And there is absolutely no one who controls all my content whatsoever. No one. There's all different individuals who come by
Yeah, we got
on
the
different streams
Eggman.
for different games, okay? And they support what they like. And that's why you'll even see attitudes change where maybe someone likes a game, but then the audience kind of gets bored of it and then they don't support it anymore. And that's okay. That's fine.
It is weird logic, but it's the Brunellian paradox. The facts change as they need to. Private webcam shows. There are websites for that, Phil. OnlyFans.
That's a trend. That's a natural thing that's going to happen with any kind of content creation or any kind of business, is that sometimes certain things are popular and other times they're not. In the past, there's been certain things.
Hang on, sorry, this is funny. Egglander sent me this, said, can't keep the egg down. He's already got Down syndrome. And Phil is an egg. So stupid.
That I've had support for it and then it went away. And then things that didn't work in the past, and now they do. If it was all one person, how could that be possible? How could there ever be changes? There would never be. It would always be the same. And it's not. As you can see, things have changed dramatically, particularly this year. With some of the things I've implemented, things have changed a lot. So how could this all be from one person? A logical thinking human would say, well, it's not, you know, obviously. But that's the problem. These people who say these dumb narratives aren't logical thinking people. They're deficient people. They're dumb. The same people who can't understand my comment, sarcastically saying it's the end of Dark Souls 2, don't understand that it couldn't possibly be one person supporting me. Like I said, what I have done is actually set up one of the most intelligent, interesting ways to do content. Over the 18 years, actually set up, couldn't possibly be one person supporting me. Like I said, what I have done is actually set up one of the most intelligent, interesting ways to do content. Over the 18 years that I've been a creator, I never focused on one piece of content. I never became a guru or an expert, but instead I became the jack of all trades. I play everything. I can do a variety of content and entertain people with many different genres. I've gotten certain people who come by just for RPGs, just for fighting games, just for shooters, just for Dark Souls, just for classics like Super Mario Sunshine. They're here just...
Are you saying you're the first person to do that? No. What? Bro, you're not the only person that does this either. What the fuck?
for the particular game they like. And then guess what? When I'm not playing something they like, they move on. Maybe even for months or years until they hear that Dark Side Phil is doing something they like again, and then they come back and they support. Because I've created this level of variety in my content, and because I've been such a long-running, very dedicated, very established creator who can be depended on to make said content at all times, I don't take big breaks. I don't fail to provide the content.
Excuse me, you take 30-minute breaks just to go to the bathroom. He's referring to Kino Casino here, taking a week off every now and then, and I understand that. But you take big, long breaks, brother.
I promise. I give you what I promise, right? I'm consistent. I'm here every day. Because of that work ethic, and because of the methodology I use to create content, I have thousands of people who support me. I want to...
Jack of all trades, competent at zero.
Thousands of people who support me. I want to repeat what I just said.
I don't know, big guy.
There are thousands of people around the world who support me. They don't all support me at once. They come by when there's something they like, and they support what they like. And then they leave. And then they come back again, and then they leave. And that's okay.
What's the source? Trust me, bro.
It's different from someone who's rabidly, virally popular on the internet and just has idiots opening their wallets and dumping massive amounts of stuff on them constantly because they're popular. The difference is that people know me, they like me, and they come by for what they want, and then they leave when they're not getting what they want because they're not always going to like all the content that I do. And that's fine because it's a formula that works, and it was done intentionally. When I started many years ago, I sat down to think like a business plan. Sat down. When I started many years ago, I sat down to think like a business plan. What's my business plan here as a YouTuber, right? Because there's many different ways I could go.
No, you were forced into things because times were changing and you could no longer ignore it.
I could have become the FGC hype guy who traveled to every tournament and tried to cover it and covered all the fighting games. I could have been the guy who basically kind of is a sellout and tries to...
You tried to do all of those things and they failed, and then you were forced
Nice
to change.
argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
team up with every major company to get all games early and do promotional events and go to E3 and cover all that shit. Or I could be the guy who focuses only on one little style of game and I get really good at it. Or I could just be the guy who covers everything. After testing the waters, because if you look at my early content, you'll notice I was going to fighting game tournaments. Okay, I was. I was testing the waters there. How profitable is this? How will this work? How many people will follow me if I do this or that, right? And so, after testing all of these different methodologies and things...
His usage of the word methodology bothers me, whether it's correct or not. And most of the time, I feel like it's not. But, like, this is another 4D chess moment. Yeah, not a loot crate shill. No. But, no, none of this was planned. Again, you were forced into this shit.
I determined
this is
the course that I wanted to take was to be my own individual, not become one of these sellout shills.
Machinima suggested he do fighting game commentary, and he shut that down immediately. Yeah. So what the fuck is going on?
Happy faces who says every game is good, gets everything for free, and
Wow.
basically gets paid to lie.
You're such a
I
good
couldn't
guy.
live with myself doing that. I can't be a fucking
You do get paid to lie.
fake or a phony. I want to be able to tell you the truth about what I think about anything at any given moment. But also, I didn't want to just do one thing, because what I noticed is that when I focused in only on a few things, maybe like a particular fighting game or a particular style of game, whatever it may be, I started to get burned out and I started to get bored. Okay? So what I had to do is I had to find a way to balance the content.
He's only doing this because he's scared to literally do anything else. This is it for him. This is all he has. Correct, Velvet Raven. Yes. He went to fighting game tournaments and stole other players' footage. Yes.
So that I could get people hooked on certain kinds, let them know I was going to go back to it later, even if I wasn't doing it now, but
A
still
lie
getting
is
enough
still an
newcomers in
answer.
for new content. There has to be a mix of new and old and different genres to make it work. It took a long time, but it worked. And now I'm established and I'm good, and I have people who come back for various things. Like I can tell you particularly right now, there's several people who are supporting me for Final Fantasy VI who haven't supported me in a very long time. The reason they're supporting me is because I'm finally playing content they wanted, and so they came back for it.
Big ups,
And after I'm done with Final Fantasy VI, they very well might move on again and not be back for a long time. And that's okay. And it's not one fucking person. It's not. As much as these morons want to think it is, because they want to believe the only reason Phil could be successful is because of one nut job, the truth is they're incredibly jealous. They didn't put in any hard work in their whole fucking life. They have no idea how to do a business. They have no idea how to do anything in their lives. That's why they're dependent on all these other weirdos on the internet to get by and feel better about themselves. So the fact that DSP actually said something up that was smart, and I don't have to be a lol cow to be successful, and I don't have to sell out to be successful. I'm literally doing it different from almost every other person on the internet, but I'm still successful.
No. None of this is right. This is so weird. He's just oof. We are eating good today. Foilgram Timmy, thank you for the $2. Would you date a broke bankrupt guy? Why did you, Cat? Right? Right? What the fuck?
It kills them. They can't take it. So their justification is, there's no fucking way. There's no way it's true. He fakes every tip. It's all the same person. Wrong. You're just a loser. Sorry you're a loser. Sorry about your bad luck. Hopefully your life gets better, but mine's good, and I'm having a good time. I don't care.
Wow. Did he just call ICS a nut job? I think so. This is crazy. I love this. How do you do a business?
Okay. So we got shout outs to
You gotta find the hole first.
do.
Your peeking slime. I know. I do that quite a bit.
We got shout outs to do. Let's see here. So Plant Mechanier did a $5 super chat. He said, "What's up? Good day
No,
for
he
some
doesn't
pack
care.
ribs. Here's to some hits." Yeah. We're gonna now, as thanks to that one. Thank you,
So anyway,
Plant Mechanier. We are now officially going to finish Dragon Ball Super. All 7 packs, and we're gonna do 2 bonus packs as well. How do you spell the name? Mechanier. There it is. So it is official. Thanks to Plant Mechanier. We're going to do all 7 packs of Super and 2 of the Mega Dream.
you know, I didn't believe it was just one person before this, but now I do.
EX at the end of the stream. And if we get more support, we'll do even more. Okay, let's see how much more support we get. Because after that, I guess we have to determine, do we go to Pokemon Surging Sparks or do we do Yu-Gi-Oh? Because that's what we have available now. Later today, the next box of One Piece is arriving. Sadly, it's not here yet. It says it's coming in time for the late stream. Okay. Tony Tone, how are you? He did a $5 super chat. He says they believe it's 2 or 3 rich guys. Yeah, they're idiots. They're so dumb.
God, but didn't you just say?
Most people who support me are normal people.
This is crazy. He like calms himself down and then revs himself back up again. This is crazy. I love it.
They're so dumb. Most people who support me are normal people. Normal people who watch a ton of my content and really enjoy it, and they come by and support when they can. They're not rich affluent people. They're normal people like you and me who just work
So you steal thousands of dollars from normal people who work normal jobs just like you and me. Wow, what a great guy.
hard, and they spend their hard-earned money to support
all
someone that
trolls
they
and
find as
autism.
genuine and entertaining and fun. These are not, yes. Are there people who come and drop a bunch of subs? Yes, there are. Okay? I don't know. This 220 ICS, whoever the hell this guy is, who drops all this money, sometimes on me, apparently a lot on the casino or whatever, right? I don't know what this guy's fucking deal is. I've outright told him to go fucking screw off. With his attitude and the stuff he said and done, I told him to just, go bite the big one. And he comes back and still drops support on me. You tell me what's going on with this guy. Obviously something's up there, right? There's some screws loose or something. But
And you still allow him to contribute to you. And right, and he hasn't, like, ever since he's been unbanned, Phil has not banned him again. Oh, he's getting view-botted again, too.
that's the exception to the rule. The reason that gets prominence is because that's visual.
Normal people who give DSP money is an oxymoron. The moment 1 cent leaves your Velcro wallet and enters this man's coffers, you are a dent. Yeah.
This guy tries to get attention for himself with his contributions. He's trying to be gaudy and flashy. Oh, look, I'm dropping subs on Phil. Then he says something to piss me off so he gets attention again. You see, he's doing it on purpose. Most of my supporters aren't like that.
I told him to
They just
fuck
want to
off.
support the
I only
content
kept
and get the hell
unblocking
out of there before they get harassed for it. Let's see here. Cantaloupe did 500 kicks. He says, your
let's
fan
see
base has
here.
been watching for years. I stumbled in a month and a half ago. See, and I believe that. Cantaloupe, I don't think has been around for that
Probably
long.
Bear Claw.
But they just, apparently got wind of me. I don't even know. Cantaloupe, where did you get wind?
Yeah, he's saying this after some anonymous person has given him $1,000 to $2,000 this past week. Uh-huh.
To me? Did you just find me randomly? Was it a
Yeah, I know. Snood did give like 50 cents or $1. Sorry, Snood.
detractor? Was it the casino? Like, how did you even learn about me? Because you are a newcomer, and you obviously have supported immensely, and thank you so much for that. Now, I'm curious how it is that some newcomers, learn of me, and then come to like the content and come and support it.
What?
Spoderman, thanks for $2. LTG is shit at fighting games. You would cook him. You're correct. Except, I would say Tekken, he'll beat me. Probably Mortal Kombat, too. Any Street Fighter, I would whoop him. For sure,
Alright.
any Street Fighter game,
Okay.
he would lose to me miserably.
Shit,
Any
what am I doing?
competent game, but, I
Hang on.
can't.
So, thank you to King of WWE Champions for this information right here. Stalking Tiger has watched since March of 2026 and has given over $1,500 to Phil. A $33 super chat said, out of fear of another Ghostbird attack, a new cult has formed in my town. This is the cult of Ghostbird Whisperers, threatens residents for keeping birds as pets or using eggs for cooking. Omelets are banned in my town now. I actually remember him saying this out loud recently. So this is fun proof.
I haven't played Tekken in a million years. He probably whooped my ass. And, again, same thing with like Mortal Kombat or anything like that. I haven't played those in
And
ages. But
ICS
any
just
Street
talk
Fighter
has
would just
appeared
be a
and is
spanking.
talking about ICS. I know, it's crazy.
DSP Glazer did a $2 super chat. What creator do you support financially? It's none of your business. If I do support other creators.
Yeah, very, I'm hearing less angry bird noises outside. Perhaps Ghostbird feels like he spilled enough blood to punish my town for our sins. I pray this is true. Bro.
Creators.
Very
and anyway,
normal.
that's totally my business and not yours. Truth
scary.
is, if I ever were to publicly talk about it, my detractors would go harass those people. And so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Thanks for $2.
Early
Lance
bird.
Catamaran did 100 kicks. Thank you, Lance, for the 100 kicks today. Appreciate that.
Lance.
Can we get our first sub of the day? We haven't gotten any subs today. We got some kicks, which is nice, much appreciated. Can we get our first sub? We got a few
Sends
super
pics of
chats. We
his
got a
shit to
ginormous
people
tip.
that he
We did give it a
hates.
member today,
Ugh.
but the one that we didn't get is a
Wait,
sub.
Alex said, oh, Sidella. I remember that. Sends pics of his shit to people that he hates, including Tevin. Does that sound normal? Yeah.
Sub yet.
Yeah, why are you begging? He's got $367. Come on, man. This is crazy. But it was all from one person, so that means, like, we've only got $67, guys.
Let's see.
Hello? Let's see. What happened to the music?
Oh, yeah, and of course, we all know how stupid that is. Because people say that about others, too. Tight Night Slab says, what about the conspiracy that people say you contribute to yourself, you send tips to yourself? They used to say that about wings and everything. What are you, stupid? What creator on this planet would contribute to themselves? All right? I will say this. I know for a
It's like faking. Oh, he's about to bring up LTG.
fact, there are creators who have people who purposefully give them subs, but it's the undervalued subs that, like, for example, Argentinian subs and
Yeah,
other things.
Phil said that about LTG. Exactly.
They do it on purpose, so they look more affluent than they are.
Affluent.
They'll get, hey, send me 20 subs, and they will, and it costs them like $4 to do so. And it makes everyone think that they just made like $100. Okay, that 100% has always been a thing. People trying to look more affluent and get people to actually talk to people about doing it. Hey, can you do this for me? Can
Please stop using the word affluent. I gotta look that up on Pig Go now.
you help me out? But outside of
me
that,
out.
which is faked affluence, okay?
Stop
What would be the purpose of self-tipping yourself?
Self-tipping
right?
yourself.
First off, why would I self-tip myself if I could just lie about it? Because as much as you could say, Phil's lying about tips. Well, you're right. You legit have absolutely no clue if any tip that I ever get is real or not. You have absolutely no traceability on it whatsoever. It could all be lies. That's a valid criticism, is that you could say, we don't know if tips are real. You're correct. I can't dispute that. Tips could be faked, right? But why would I ever fake tip myself? You already can't confirm if tips are real or not. So why would I fake it?
Fake it.
How stupid would that be? Let me take my own money, siphon it through PayPal, send it to myself. Therefore, I lose transactional fees and I have to pay taxes on it.
Okay, see, this is weird right here. That's not what they're saying. Like, you can put whatever money you want to on your leaderboard. No one's saying that you are actually sending money to yourself through PayPal.
But then,
self-sending.
You doesn't matter because you couldn't have seen it anyway. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Okay, now I'm suspicious. GVL, thank you for the 279. Phil's methodology of affluence. I'm gonna rope in Minecraft.
Insane. Insanely stupid. Again, these are dumb people.
If you ever
No
says
one
he
with a
never
brain
takes
says this stuff.
all
It's
his-
only the brainless.
All of his tips are real, and we know how much he gets. in
Blood
tips.
Snow, thanks
Yeah.
for 500 cases. Also, if you promise not to curse so much, it's very negative. Yeah, in fact, I've cursed a lot on today's podcast, simply because I'm reacting to the nonsense of these idiots. But
Yeah.
in general, I've tried to reduce
So it's not my fault that I'm cursing. It's yours.
my swearing, a lot recently. If you guys haven't noticed, I've really tried to cut back on it.
What? Yeah, you're saying things like shucks and darn, and it's weird. How is he still talking like Jesus? I don't know, man. Let's see how much longer we've got in this shit, please. Oh, not that much longer. Thank fucking God.
Okay.
We've got like 4 minutes left. Nonsense. And I don't even have the noise suppression on. The music is just gone. What a convoluted way to avoid saying I pretend to read
Spider-Man
an
with
email saying I made $300. Yes.
Buck says, do you and Kat play co-op games? Me and my girl play a
You
game
sent
called
me a
Ground
clip.
2. Can you talk about LTG? No, I don't.
I like this. It depends on how long it is, though. Okay.
He didn't fall? Inconceivable. You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Talk about LTG. Why do you keep bringing him up? Why do you keep bringing up LTG? No one cares about LTG. The guy, listen.
Why
the
are
guy
you
can do
saying
whatever
it
he
like
wants. Every
that?
once in a while, I get bored, and I'm like, you know what? Let's make fun of this idiot, and we do, and then we move on. I don't have to focus on this guy. I don't have to pay attention to him. He's insignificant.
I love that
He's
movie.
what I talk about
He's inconceivable.
when I'm really bored, because there's nothing else going on, and it's like, all right, let's slap the moron around a bit, and then you move on. You do your stuff again. Your normal stuff. But right now, we've been very good with all the stuff we're doing and all the fun stuff. I don't need to embarrass the clown.
So you admit when things are slow, you lean on drama. And no, he's not above LTG. He's not above anyone.
Clown can embarrass himself, and he doesn't need me to do it. That's for sure.
Wow.
So maybe we'll go back to him eventually. But there's no reason to waste time on LTG.
Yeah.
Now, as for co-op stuff with my wife,
He can troll LTG, but we can't troll him.
we have
Rules for the not for re.
from time to time done co-op stuff, but very rarely. More enjoyable than that. What I like is when she plays a game and I watch her play, and then I comment on it while.
Because I hate playing games, so I do commentary on my wife's games. Are you kidding? That's gotta be hell for her.
What I like is when she plays a game and I watch her play, and then I comment on it while she does it about
He's
how
the
the game is.
leech.
I try to help her if there's stuff in the game, like, oh, maybe that's what you need to do and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
You try to handhold cat? Yeah.
We find that more enjoyable than like a full co-op game. I'm trying to think if we've ever done a full co-op game. I don't think we have.
Nope.
More,
You
if
tried,
she
but
finds
she
like
hated
a
you.
new sim game on Steam and she wants to try it out, and then she tries it, and I'll sit there, that's our room now called the den. And she plays the game, and we sit there together on
Of the
our
den.
nice, relaxing furniture, and we play. But essentially, we're kind of playing together, even if it's not a co-op game. You know what I mean? Like
Hell, yeah.
I'm contributing by watching and commenting and trying to help her.
But do you give her money? Do you give her monetary donations? To be fair, Kat would get lost in a straight
But we haven't done
hallway.
like
True.
a formal co-op game. No, we haven't.
Yeah, you have though. Like, well, not really, no, because you're a pussy, and she's a pussy, and also she's still fat and probably dead.
Okay.
Him hand-holding
All
Kat
right.
is
I think that we should wrap up.
is weightlifting work.
Shouts.
The podcast, people want to see at least a couple of hours of Super Mario Sunshine today.
Yeah.
And considering the fact that we now have to do pack openings, I think it makes sense that we end the show. It's been a good one. We covered a lot of topics. I'm excited for all the stuff this week. It looks like it's going to be a great week of content. I'm excited to see if I like Sunshine the second time and go from there.
Mhm.
All right. So
Also, most people, 77% of people are a proud fart in the win, so big ups. Thank you, GVL, for another 7. Imagine trying to play a game for fun after work to chill, and Phil's in the room helping you. Yeah, just standing over your shoulder, snorting, sniffing, breathing hard, sipping that gin. Disgusting. Awful.
thank you to everyone for chilling, engaging, and supporting.
Woo,
I've had
that
a great
was
time
good.
on the show today. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. Thank you so much for a great start to the week. We'll have another podcast at week's end to recap everything that happened. And if there's a reason for a podcast during the week, we'll do one as well. But likely we're just going to do a whole bunch of more another hour, and then we'll do the unpackings, okay? And I'll
But what?
probably pee, and then we're back on. And then I got to go. I'm just going to go grab my coffee, probably pee. And then we're going to start with
Pee in my
Mario
coffee.
Sunshine. We'll probably play for about an hour. Then I'll take my formal break. Then I'll come back, play for another hour. And then we'll do the unpackings, okay? So let me get the switch on again.
Yeah, I would.
Power's down.
It goes to sleep, stupid. It's to save power. I would give this episode of the Level 1 podcast I'd give it a solid 8. 8. Yeah.
Likely there's a way to turn that off, right? To turn off the auto power down. There probably is. I probably just never set it up
Why would you
to
do
not
that?
do that. So
Why would you do
here
that?
it is. As you can see, it's on the GameCube app. So for those who are interested in checking
Why would
out
he do that? Like on notebook,
Mario
yeah.
Sunshine on the Switch 2, you do have to be a premium Nintendo Switch.
Don't care. Okay, I want to see when he gets up to go.
I'll be right back, like 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes. All right, so let's see how long he was away for. So he leaves at 1:27. Oh my god. Oh my god, he was only gone for like 4 minutes. What? 5 minutes?
Okay, got my coffee.
That's so loud. Okay.
Got my coffee, and I am ready to start with Mario Sunshine, everybody.
A lot of rage, yeah. 8,
Thank you for,
give it a
for
7.
the outstanding support so far
8,
today.
7.
I mean, that's amazing.
8
Now
is
be
easily a
opening
9.
The rest
Dude,
of
we finally got the Sunday crash out. Finally.
Dragon Ball Super and some Mega Dream EX on this very
All right,
stream.
let's go see what
So it
he's
looks
at
much
now.
better than the cutscene. All right, so we got to clean everything. Like,
Oh, he's at 403.
so let's see.
That's
You
true. That's true,
can-
Shiny
You
Teeth.
can hover, right?
Okay, that's about enough of that, huh? Let's uh-oh, my hold on, my creator studio crashed. Great. Okay. All good. All good. Let's find someone to redirect to on YouTube. Wow. Today was special, wasn't it? I think we're gonna raid Dark Dave's Mirror. Oh my god. Today was very special. And we got to spend it together. Fuck off. Oh my god, I'm just so happy that I finally got the Sunday crash out. Finally. Oh, I will be here tomorrow since ALT will be returning on Tuesday. So Tuesday should be pretty good too. Maybe we'll get another crash out. I don't know. Who knows? I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Down backing raid? Oh shit, I don't have him subscribed on Detractor Beam. Oh no. Hold on. If you give me a second, 1 second, let me.
There, okay, I had to
me go
convert.
get it.
Oh, right.
Hold on.
It swaps the style. I see.
Hold on.
Nice.
This time? Yeah. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah, he's here. Down backing. And now I'm sub. Okay, wait. Down back. Oh, come on! Bro, why isn't it finding it? Let me refresh. Oh my
Oh, not
god.
up here, but is there any reason to be up here?
YouTube, please. Make this easy on me, please.
I got a coin. That was
It's
it?
not. It's.
Let's see.
I can't find it, and it won't let me do it. I'm not sure why, but down backing is
restreaming this. So if you are interested, please. It's just down backing, all one word. So yep. Let it sprinkle while you tinkle. Please be neat and wipe the seat. Big App's Original 6. Enjoy your brainworms. I hope that you guys enjoy your Sunday. If anything, I'll see you tomorrow. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Thank you guys. Today was great. Today was great. Glad we got to enjoy it together.
So I can't do this yet? I do this later? All right. That sucks. I want that blue coin. I can't get it.